Gonna start in a sec here.
Alrighty.
If you've already got the Twitch notification, welcome too early.
I made that.
To see Twitter is just a lot easier. You just drag and drop.
Yeah, it's weird you can't do that in OBS. Wait, pop your fur.
Yeah, so should I just...
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, maybe you should retweet.
Oh, yes. Where's my phone?
Okay.
Fucking Half-Life, just like, let's see, are windows closed? I want to make sure we don't get too loud.
Yep.
Oh no, something's coming. Oh no. Oh no,
It's him.
it's him. Oh fuck. Oh! It's Eggman's robots. Look at all of them. Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. I'm excited for this midnight Sonic Heroes stream. Oh!
What comes up, it must go down. Hello. Hello, Rive.
Well, it's about to go down because look at this motherfucker. Excited?
Yes, I am.
There's at least one of them.
Yep.
Take them to the very bottom of the screen so it's just peeking on more. Small. God, it's like this screen never gets proper art. It just becomes like it just becomes like we progressively add things to it.
Hello. 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 They actually say hello in the game, too.
God.
So, full disclosure, I love this game.
Yeah.
It was my first Sonic game. I'm well aware it has flaws, and I definitely don't like those flaws, but my god, do I love the good things it does.
Oh man, it's got so many. Okay, it's just got.
It's got the
It's
egg
got-
pawns, which is already a big plus.
It's got such a good sense of scale and presentation too. These
Can't wait.
levels are massive.
Okay, so I've wanted to talk about this game for a long time. I've wanted to show it off for a long time. So I'm starting late, which I probably shouldn't have done, but eh. You should add almost Chow tips to the screen.
Did you know that if you get hit by a meteor, it'll hurt? That's real and it's from Meteor Herd. It just says, watch out for falling meteorites. If you get hit, it'll hurt. And it's like, oh, getting hit by a meteor hurts. No shit. Blurry egg pawn antagonizes you. He's a simple boy.
No, oh, OBS, thank you.
You ready?
This is the show. Yeah. Okay. I think.
Oh, I never retweeted.
Oh, well, yeah.
Shit. Last message is yay from you when I went out to get fucking tweezers.
It's Eggman's Robots.
Wow.
Let's start just in time for Sunday morning in Europe. So, we were originally going to stream tomorrow. However, we realized that SGDQ is tomorrow.
Yeah, and we kind of want to watch that.
Yeah.
So
we're excited for SGDQ.
So we just decided to do it now.
Yeah. Early Sonic birthday. He's Sonic birthday in half an hour, like, relative to us.
Yeah. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Murasaki commented on it.
Yes.
She gonna come and watch?
I don't know.
Ooh. Well, let's get going. God, okay, Sonic Heroes is so, like, good.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, yeah, it's got problems, but it doesn't really, but so did every other game at that time.
Yep.
You know, like the Spyro game that was released around the same time, you're like prancing around as Spyro, and then suddenly the game makes you play as Hunter.
I still enjoy this game, is the thing. It's like, this. You go, for me, I go back to games when I was little, and I replay them, and I'm like, yeah, this could have been better. And I think about things like, a few years ago, I reinstalled Lego Island 2.
Oh, no.
God, I loved that game as a kid. I reinstalled it, and it was like a lot more barren than I remember. I was like, oh.
Ready to get started?
I think so. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this stream. And in case you didn't hear before, full disclosure, I love Sonic Heroes. I love it.
We even redecorated the screen for it. And I made the Twitter image.
Yes, he was very proud of. He wanted to make the Twitter image, so I let him, and he did.
The Eggplant Siege.
Yep. What is this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to want to click on the
And
launcher.
don't worry, we actually got things set up ahead of time.
Yep.
So we know it'll work.
Uh-huh. So, the reloaded launcher?
Yep. So we have just a couple. We have some mods installed, but it's just a couple to fix, like some things here or there. I think things that actually won't show up in this stream because they fixed Omega.
Yeah, it fixed Omega. The PC version.
The PC version is kind of borked.
Has the same issues as the Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure DX PC ports. However, certain environment mapped objects are not.
Yep.
So we got a patcher and a couple of patches so Omega can be shiny.
Which is strange because, like, the original PC version of Adventure DX didn't actually break any environment maps.
No, it didn't.
And this is the PC version from 2004. I have the same disc that I got back in the day. I think I got it in 2008 or something.
You said you got it at GameStop.
Yeah, I got it at GameStop back when they sold PC games. They were actually in the process of getting rid of their PC games, and I got it for $2. I got a boxed PC version of Sonic Heroes for $2.
Didn't you already have a console version?
Yeah, I had the Xbox version. That's the one I grew up with, and that was the very first Sonic game I ever played.
Yeah.
And oh my god, it was like nothing else I'd ever played. It's like wow, it's like you got these cheesy characters just having like big scale
we
fun.
We could talk about this while the intro's
Yep.
playing.
All right, so let's get started here. Actually, oh my god, I have so much to talk about with this game. I'm like, oh boy.
Just make sure it. You might need to set it. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Oh man, so this is extrapolated out into 16 by 9.
Yep. So the menus don't work,
Uh-huh.
but the game does. My first PC game was SADX. Oh, cool. Okay, when I was little, this intro was so hype.
Oh my god, it was. Also, I'm really glad that the just like the intro is still 4x3. That the like
instead of being
widescreen
squashed
thing
or
doesn't
something.
like automatically stretch it or some shit.
Yeah.
So hokey, I love it. It's doofy animation. It is so weird how between this
Okay.
and their next game, Sega's CG just exploded.
Okay, it's so funny because this was like one of the last times Sega outsourced their animations, and my god, these animations are so bad. Except for a handful of places where they're really charming.
Yeah.
But this was the last time they outsourced, and then you compare this to Shadow the Hedgehog, which released only a year later, and they had their new internal CG team.
Could that mean that they?
And that
they
was the
were
team.
wor-
That was the team that eventually did the Unleashed stuff, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Could that mean that they were working on Shadow shit while this was in development?
That's very possible. They used to churn out Sonic games really quickly back in the
Yeah,
day.
they really did. They were like, God, there was like a Sonic game every year for a while, for better or worse.
Yep.
Also, it's so weird for me to think that Shadow and 06 is a year apart,
Ah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they outsourced Shadow's animations?
Well, they outsourced it to a better studio, that's for sure.
Way better. All right.
You chose a new file?
Yeah, I was
okay,
gonna do a
good.
new file for the stream.
Well, yeah, but I was making sure you did. I didn't
Yeah.
see if you did.
Okay.
Should we do a tutorial?
What do you guys think? You want to hear Amachao, or should we just save that for Team Rose?
I think we should go ahead.
Just story?
Yeah, just story.
Let's hear the little bastard. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I loved this back in the day.
Hello, I'm Aldo.
Oh boy.
In this stage, you can practice different types of actions.
Okay, I loved Omochao as a kid. I loved when he cameoed and shit, and I got so excited when I went to the tutorial and he was there even if I couldn't see him.
Okay, guys. You're about to see something that you don't usually see in streams. I'm actually good at Sonic games.
Ha ha!
Explain the formation. Each formation is different depending on who the leader is.
So you're not gonna see me like
Change the leader.
doing weird stuff just for the sake of it.
Do you see the blue, yellow?
Oh Jesus, he keeps stopping you. Maybe we should have skipped this.
Yep.
Is speed type.
You know what?
The first
Just
when the this is the formation change gate.
yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Green.
That's how that works.
Oh, I got a little, just like electric barrier works.
This formation features.
This formation features the fun.
It sure does, Amachao.
He thinks he's helping.
He is helping.
I like how in Team Sonic Racing they kind of established that like he can't help it. It's part of his programming. He's just programmed to say everything in this really patronizing, expository way.
What's with the frame rate?
I don't know. It was like that before, wasn't it?
No, you don't think it's the other mod loader, do you?
Good job.
Uh-oh.
The homing attack also automatically
Okay.
targets springs and item boxes too. Use this technique to jump to. Now,
We're not gonna see you be good at Sonic games because the little bastard will keep stopping you. I might have to actually unload the mod loader. This is
once everyone is
Going slow?
messing with my flow a little bit.
Oh, okay. We could do that.
Yeah.
We could just use the old one,
Yep. I could just.
restart it.
I mean, I could just launch it from the EXE.
Yeah.
That still had widescreen when you did it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
when this
I'll figure out more of the mod loader off screen.
Yep.
let's try flying.
That's some water right there.
Oh, I love the
I
water
love
in
the way the water looks in this, and okay, the version of this that's that has like that doesn't have shaders is the PS2 version, and the water looks really weird.
Uh-huh.
Make sure to keep an eye on the gauge in the top right corner of the screen
Let's
when
see.
flying.
It's Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Sonk the Hog.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so after we clear Seagate, we're gonna,
I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna use the old exe
yeah.
because
And,
this runs
I'll
fine
look
on my
into it.
computer normally.
Yeah, well, I mean, you streamed Half-Life mods, and didn't we stream Black Mesa, or did we just play through that together and talk about it?
You played through that on your computer.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
I have yet to stream through that. I'm waiting for Zen
Ooh,
to come out.
Zen,
Yep.
yeah.
Is this a speed run? No.
Well, it may as well be, because we know how to play Sonic. Ooh. What? Can I say it bad?
I've already said that.
Oh, right, you did.
I don't want to overuse that because that would
Yeah.
start to sound pretentious.
Yeah, of course. We don't want to sound like jackasses.
Besides, the way I play should speak for itself.
Yeah. Veers off a cliff in the first level. These guys' sleep is impenetrable.
Yep.
Destroy all their friends and they just ignore it. Hey, that was great.
The infamous PS2 version
Now for the
that had to be made because Sony threatened Sega. Really?
What?
when the
Was it originally going to be Nintendo exclusive or something? Like SADX and SA2 Battle? Could that be it?
I don't know. The Xbox version's fine,
Well, yeah, Xbox.
and the
is
PC version is playable.
Yeah.
But the PC version, I'm pretty sure, is just a port of the Xbox version.
Yeah.
Great! I knew you would do just hashtag combat. Yes!
Alright, let's
Yeah.
play Alden.
So it's not normally this slow.
Yeah, it's,
Hello, Throne. They were going to skip the PS2 allegedly. That kind of makes sense actually. Okay. So I'm going
it's just
to.
a quick exit out of the reloaded thing.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
Alright. Let me see how the frame rate works here.
What?
Still going kind of slow.
Aw,
Oh,
we'll just try it.
yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed.
Okay. All right. Okay, I love how they double Sonic's speed in this intro
my
to
God.
give him the wheel, or like,
Not the
it's
wheel.
not a wheel, but
No.
it's like
It gives him this sense of like just how
that
fast his
thing.
feet are moving.
It's cool.
Time no see.
Sonic, check this out.
I like Tails' voice in this. Sounds like such a little nerd. God, also
Okay.
he just holds
Okay, when I was little, I thought Eggman there was like literal, and that Sonic had holographic paper. This was my complete introduction to the Sonic series. So I had to infer a lot, and I thought, okay, this is the future where they have holographic paper, and Eggman is just this bastard who keeps terrorizing these guys.
Time to crack that Eggman wide open.
God.
So, I was just figuring out a lot of stuff when I first played this.
Oh,
I'm still playing slow. Oh well.
well, live.
Yeah.
Normally it doesn't play this slow on the PC version for some reason.
Weird. I wonder what the deal is.
It could just be because we're streaming it.
But I tried it earlier with nothing loaded, and it worked just like this.
Yeah, but I mean, it could be because we're streaming it. Like,
Yeah, but I tried it
the
with...
stream is recording it and slowing it down. I mean,
Yes, but I tried it earlier without the streaming stuff running, and it played just like it.
really,
Yeah.
it played like this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So maybe the reloaded launcher is like working it.
We could try the old launcher.
Yep, let's actually do that.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of unplayable.
Alright. Damn it, we're spending
Sorry.
setup time again.
You could have told me it was boring.
I didn't serious. I
Aw.
didn't think it would stick.
It's all right. Okay, sorry about that.
Just load up the old launcher and turn on the controller patch thing.
Yep. This one.
Configurator.
This one.
Yeah, so you can enable it. Oh, it's already there. Now launch and exit, I guess.
Okay.
What?
Wall of text.
Sony decided to interfere. How many heroes are there?
Let's see.
Beyond GameCube and Xbox only. Capcom numerous release this on PlayStation 2, or you will never be allowed to release games on a Sony brand console ever again. Jesus Christ.
The hell.
What about that Direct 3D wrapper? Disable
I haven't
unfocused.
seen any of these before.
Oh. Well, why don't you just launch it with the mod loader then?
Yeah, let's try that.
Let's see if this works. This is the X-Bone controller though.
Yep.
Let's see what it does.
Oops.
Just try it in a trial level.
Yeah.
Just challenge and seaside.
Let's blast through with Sonic Speed.
I mean, it runs fine here.
All right.
Whoop. No, still getting lag issues.
Weird.
Not as bad though. Oh no, it is.
All right.
Okay, that's so weird. Oh God.
Yeah, that's not good.
Ah.
Oh, it was running fine before. I swear.
We're still figuring this out. Oh. Stream settings.
Well, the problem is the game was actually running just fine before, but when Martin installed this stuff, he said that it stopped running as well.
Oh.
Hmm.
Check out the configurator again and see if it's got a settings thing you can do. The gears.
It could be because we have both of these mod loaders trying to access it at once.
Ah. Okay.
Maybe OBS is eating up resources. No, I've this computer has plenty of RAM to go around and
Juice.
stuff. Yeah. Okay, let me just. Still runs better than the PS2 version. Well, it usually runs like butter is the problem.
Yeah.
It doesn't have those like hitches and issues that I'm seeing here.
Should we take down the stream and experiment a bit?
Like just
Restart the
cancel the stream.
No, restart the computer and so it won't be loading through the other mod loader.
But we have both of these installed now.
Well, it doesn't mean it's doing anything to it if it's not started.
Let me actually let's see here. Mods. Just disable these. Wait, was that added or turned off? Was this
Turned off if it's minus, added if it's plus.
Okay. Okay. It's because we have mods loaded. That's why that's why we're having issues. It's not the actual game itself. Okay.
Let's blast through with Sonic Speed.
Okay.
All right.
And
Looks fine.
oh, yeah.
Oh shit, it was mods.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think it was the mods that was causing it to slow down.
All right then. Forget the mods then.
Why not? Side by side.
Wait, we're in trial mode.
Yep.
Okay. These renders are so silly looking. Oh boy.
Okay.
Let's blast through
So,
with Sonic
I have a story about Sonic Heroes. Are you ready?
Oh boy.
So, you know how McDonald's back in the day used to have fucking like GameCubes and N64s and shit hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
I went to a McDonald's once that had a GameCube with Sonic Heroes in it.
Huh.
And so, here we go. Here's the thing. The GameCube would stay on for 5 minutes at a time before automatically resetting. Okay?
Okay.
This is just enough time to get through a single character intro and start Seaside Hill
Oh my god.
before the game would reset. Because you can't skip the cutscenes the first time, and there was no memory card, and the only character intro short enough, I think, was Team Chaotix. So you could go into Seaside Hill as Team Chaotix.
I think it's the stream that's actually slowing this down.
Let Sonic take care.
Somebody suggested turning down the stream quality or something.
How would that help?
It wouldn't be like parsing as much shit. I don't know. Aw, this is a shame.
By pressing the X button,
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
you can attack enemies on the ground with Blue Tornado.
Tails is voiced by an actual child.
It might help to
Isn't it?
just use desktop capture. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Try just a Windows application thing.
What if you ran it windowed?
Let's see.
I've heard that sometimes helps actually.
Hmm.
No.
And it's not even selecting the window. Let's see.
Well, it's not windowed, it's full screen.
Yeah. Okay, well let's try desktop capture. Just a sec here. It's like, no, I don't have a messy desktop.
Aww.
Just
Borderless window might work too.
hmm.
You also have the old mod loader still open.
Hell.
Everything is in there, but it's like
Shortcuts.
copied. Yeah, weird. Anyway, just try windowed or something.
I don't think Heroes even has windowed.
The mod loader might.
Okay. I'm sorry, this is a thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go to the heroes icon. Now
Yeah.
exit. Let's see what we got here. Manage. Let's see. Game configuration directory. Isn't there a config thing you can do for it?
this. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Isn't there a way to edit it from the heroes directory? Haven't you done something like that?
In order to modify the resolution back in the day, you had to actually modify the exe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So.
No, we don't have to do this tonight.
It's okay. I wish I had figured this out beforehand.
Oh. You were busy putting together a robot. It's okay.
Yeah, he got me a Gundam.
Yes. A model kit Gundam. And it's really fucking complex. It took you like 3 hours to make the legs and torso.
Yeah, it's a really complex
It's
one.
huge. I mean, it's not huge. It is actually very small. That's why it took so long.
Let's see if just this works.
All right.
Just.
Do, 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 do. You gotta rescale the window.
Oh. Oh.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
There. Perfect. You guys can see that, right?
Minimum heroes. Okay.
Looks like it's still lagging.
Oh. Why?
I don't know.
I could just,
Just go through with it.
yeah, see how bad it gets.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? It's so weird, they start out just fine. Like, here's fine.
Oh. What's running better?
Oh, cool, it's working. Mostly.
Yeah, it's running a lot better. Normally it runs like perfect, but it's running better than it was.
Checkpoint. The leader's level is also
Yeah, it's definitely running better.
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna stick with it like this from now on.
Okay.
We're good.
Yes. Ugh. Someday we'll have a stream where there's not half an hour of setup.
There's only been a couple streams where it was like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Feels like it happens a lot.
No.
Get the key. Here's the key.
Okay, now that we're done with all the setup stuff, let's just get into it and enjoy this game.
Yeah.
God. Okay, so besides the issues we were having, which isn't even related to the game, I love this game.
Yes. Oh my god, the sense of scale in it is so good.
By pressing the X button during a jump while in speed mode, you can attack enemies on the ground with tornado. Blue tornado
I really like the sound of that cannon.
them off their feet.
What were you looking at?
Just the stream stuff.
Oh man. Where does Throne live?
I don't know. Okay, you know what's interesting? This is not the first Sonic game to have the triple spring like this. But it is perfect for power formation.
Yeah, and it even gives you a bonus if all 3 characters hit it.
Yep. And it's just weird to me that this is not the first game to have it.
You know what's funny
What?
about the spring?
What?
Triple spring specifically,
Send while flying.
characters don't like auto run into it. Like if you go off the middle one, they gotta be nudged on.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, this is running great now. Finally.
It's running a lot better, that's for sure.
Yeah. I love their trick animations.
Alright, fully leveled up. How's your guys' stream going? Well, besides the getting started part with the mod loader, Oh, it's going fine, I think.
Flying enemies
Yeah.
are all yours. Attack them with thunder shoot.
Nah, I got it as Sonic.
So tell me about this video game.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it as Team Sonic and Team Dark. If it was just like that, it'd be perfect in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, it's like, you know, Team Sonic is like the default, and Team Dark is like a hard
Challenge mode, yeah.
That'd be fantastic. And then you could
okay.
unlock like super hard.
Yeah, okay, and also, it'd be like, you could just get the Chaos Emeralds.
Like any which way.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have to complete all the stories to unlock the last story.
Yeah.
Because there's, it's not like SA1 or SA2 where there was actually an important plot.
Yeah. It's just kind of classic Sonic story, you know.
Yeah, it's like, we go defeat Eggman. It's like that's not a story worth 4 perspectives.
You can use that cannon to go up.
Shit, rock.
Shit, Rock, yeah.
I love the generic ass lines they have.
Oh my god, yeah,
Okay.
they get launched into the air and Tails is like, I'm falling! Or like, there's that big rock again, and it's like very
I
distinct.
think my favorite one's coming up.
Which one?
Let's see.
This one.
Nope.
Whoa, my head's spinning. Which one?
Let's take care of this.
You know the one.
There's so many we talk about, I have no idea which
We quote
one
this game a lot.
Yes, we do. Oh my god. Anytime I say
here we
my
go.
head's...
What a wild ride.
Oh my god, it's best if Tails says fucking, whoa, my head's spinning, followed by, what a wild ride.
It's usually like that exact same timing too.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, my head's spinning. What a wild ride.
Oh man, this game is so fucking cool though.
I think it's really pretty still.
Oh yeah, it's got some of the
So
best fucking graphics. Of
So
the
even
time.
though it's low resolution, the compression is really high quality. There's like I looked into the files and everything. There's very little compression on the textures.
Yeah, they're like really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, fucking hearing Amy say just like oh my god was like
Oh,
really weird to me. It's like a little Christian good boy. I was like, oh, Amy said bad word. I don't like that.
that means in the Sonic world, religion is real and
Oh
there's
yeah,
a god.
Vector fears God.
Right. You
Yeah.
want to talk about that?
Okay, actually, let me get this up on my phone to make sure I'm right. In the manual for Knuckles Chaotix, the story of Knuckles Chaotix is different in English and Japanese. Let me get up the manual. For
All
it.
right. See ya, Blue Dragoon. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm ready to take them out.
JP story. Here we go. Knuckles Chaotix. Here we go. So, what? Story.
So I have a strategy for playing this game.
Here we go. Okay.
Nope.
Japanese version. A mysterious island arose from the sea. Da 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 da. The Secret of the Rings by Sonic and Friends. All arrived at the island for different reasons. What the fuck? Oh wait, where is it? I need the actual transcript. God damn it. You keep talking, I'll let you know when I find it.
Okay.
Chaotix. Here we go.
So I have a strategy for this game. Is I usually just try to level up. Depending on the level, I try to level up Sonic as soon as possible. And to do that, you have to play as the other characters. So it's like I'll play as Knuckles or Tails. Usually Knuckles. I'll level up Sonic, and then at that point, Sonic can do pretty much anything once he's level 3.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of little tricks you can do. However, in Robot Storm, which I actually enjoy, I try to level up Tails first. Because with groups of robots, Tails is actually the most effective. Once he's fully leveled up. Because he can take down, take out a lot of enemies with Thundershoot and take down aerial enemies really easily.
Ooh! Translated from Japanese manual. There we go.
There we go. So this is in the Japanese version.
Yeah, in the Japanese
of Knuckles
version.
Chaotix.
In the Japanese version of Knuckles Chaotix, fucking Vector sees the island rise out of the sea and thinks that it's a miracle from God. Like, very specific wording. However, there's a surge of activity deep in the sea. There's gotta be something on the island. Knuckles, the guardian of the Master Emerald, is questioning the island's sudden and ever-ongoing transformation. Could it be remnants of the legendary civilization? In an instant... Holy shit, the Echidna tribe is mentioned in the JP manual. Indirectly. Wait, are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The Echidna tribe's mentioned in this. It's like, could it be the remnants of the legendary civilization that was destroyed in an instant in the remote past due to the Power Stones going awry, lay dormant on this island? He's talking about the weird carnival island from Chaotix.
Yes.
I guess that there being an ancient tribe was just an idea they had from the start. Anyway, he's not the only one who thought so.
Well, I mean, it was even in Sonic 3.
Yeah, but the idea of there being an ancient past destroyed by, like, the Chaos Emeralds. You know?
Yeah.
So let's see.
So this game uses giant BSPs to make the levels so huge. And you can tell when a level is transitioning from one segment to another, usually if the characters are soaring through the air, and this is one of the more obvious segments where the level switches. Oops.
Oh no!
How did that happen?
What happened?
I don't know. Oh, I lost the key.
Oh.
It's like, hey guys, check this out. Dies.
Okay, here we go. I'm at the character bios. Fucking Espio arrived onto the island just investigate things. Mighty showed up. He just happened to arrive on the island. Vector! Okay, here we go! An endlessly cheerful optimist. However, he actually has a stronger fellow feeling than anyone, and possesses the strength and kindness to stand up against any difficulties. Believing in the existence of God, he came to this island after after hearing the news about an island of miracles.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Vector...
as I was saying, so this is one of the more obvious places where the level switches.
There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
It's still really seamless unless you know what to look for.
Yeah.
Like back there, this little area here was actually just a picture of this area.
I didn't look. I wanted to see that.
Oh, you could have seen it the both times that it
Yeah, I
happened.
could. I'm so glad that, like, you never get penalized for, like, your boys falling off of a cliff.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay,
ridiculous.
this game would be ridiculous if that happened. You know?
Yep.
Okay, here's one of my favorite fucking generic-ass lines coming up. Here we go. Here we go. Oh wait, you're not there yet. Never
Nope.
mind.
I'm almost there though.
Okay. There's 2 rocks now.
Oops.
Oh man, immediately.
You gotta be really fast there.
Why don't we try going up there?
Hello, Kim Star.
I'll take the lead. Okay, here we go. Better be watching. There you go.
Whoa! What's with that giant rock?
Okay, I love this part because it's a very distinct giant spiked wheel with faces on it, and they just call it a rock.
What's with this giant rock?
Yeah, really, it's like, there's 2 rocks now. And it's like, okay, it's like a really distinct, memorable set piece, and the characters only refer to it with like lines that sound like they were like recorded before any of the level art was actually made.
Yep.
Yes!
So I didn't ace that level.
Aww.
How's it going tonight? It's going pretty good, except for when we first started the stream.
Yeah, we did it though.
Had some performance issues because of reporting. Yeah, I did really badly.
Aww. Yeah, you died even. Can I play Grand Metropolis?
Sure. Okay, this was... So, coming up was my very first introduction to Eggman.
Oh man.
Stop your futile efforts! You just make fools of yourself!
You see in this game? Egg porn.
Okay, so for me, that was an awesome-ass intro to this just badass scientist. It's just like, yeah, so I got this giant flying machine, I'm just going to start shooting you with it.
It just arrives
And,
out of nowhere.
and the way the camera is panned, it's just like, oh yeah, you're actually really tiny, and this guy is a huge-ass, like, flying machine. It looks like something out of, like some weird bastardization of a James Cameron design. Okay, whoever wanted me to use Team Blast.
Oh boy! Blast away!
Egghawk music is just great. Oh my god, it is.
Annihilated. Is your light speed attack actually good against him?
No.
Because you did it 3 times.
Yeah. It can depend. Against this boss, it's not very good.
Huh.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Initiate rotary attack.
He can't anymore. Doesn't
Nope.
he just keep going? Because he doesn't have his rotors
He
anymore?
will eventually stop. There we go.
Oh, cool, he's like physically there.
Yep.
Yeah, so like I always liked that. How like the enemies and shit like remain visible during a team blast.
Yeah.
Rocket Excel is weird, but I think the way it functions is pretty neat.
I like the way
How
it
you-
looks. It looks like a Sonic Boom.
Yeah, it does. But like, what I'm saying is like, you don't have to stop to rev it. You know?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm guessing I got a B or a C.
Probably.
All right.
C, yep.
See.
Okay.
Can I do
So he's going to play
Grand Metropolis?
Grand Metropolis.
Can I? Oh wait, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Eggman robots are taking
I love the way this city looks. I love all the level themes in Sonic Heroes. Okay, I love every single level except for except for Lost Jungle.
I was about to say Deep Jungle. All
That-
right.
that is the only level in this game that I absolutely detest.
So you want to talk about how you like the level themes here? Because like
Okay.
you said some really cool stuff about it. earlier.
Okay, so I like how in Heroes they have a 2-act. I mean, I obviously have a 2-act structure, But they have a thing where like the first level will introduce a theme, and give you ideas on like basic functions and some basic aesthetics to get used to. And then the second level will be like, okay, you're used to these aesthetics and gimmicks now. Let's challenge you with them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like visually too.
Yeah. So this level, for example, it gets you used to the like paths that like will propel you forward a little bit, and you know the
Oh, nice.
all these like little areas that you have to pull these switches and stuff. It's also the first level that introduces switches.
It is,
Yeah,
isn't it?
the switches you actually have to pull. So it gets you used to these paths, and then the Act 2 says, okay, now that you're used to these, let's add let's add like fireballs to the mix that you actually have to try to avoid.
Let's see.
And aesthetically, they change themes too. So it's like here it's just kind of out in this energetic city where it's like, look at how we're doing like clean energy kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then it's like Act 2 is just kind of like the system going wrong because you got
and
things
it
like
starts
leaking.
to like spill out, and you have to run from it.
Yeah. For Seaside Hill, it was just you start off as like on the coast, on the coastline of this beach, and there's like some ruins around from like I guess like an ancient Atlantean civilization, and then Act 2 is almost exclusively the ancient Atlantean civilization part. You're like further out into the ocean, and then you get to the boss, and you were just way out in the ocean, just with the ancient architecture.
Here we go. You can talk better now that I'm doing the level.
We were talking about the camera controls? Ooh, you don't have to do that. Okay. When Sonic is leveled up to Sonic 3, when Sonic is leveled up to level 3,
Sonic
you don't have to use the blue tornado ever.
Oh right.
Yep. I found that out when I was really little, first playing this game. There was so much to discover with this game for me. He'll automatically use his blue tornado attacks, and that's how you're able to blow off the shields of the enemies.
Oh,
You can actually just homing attack towards them.
Yeah, look at this.
Yep.
There you go. Also, I think I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too.
I hope I don't jinx it. Shunk.
When grinding, use the X button to accelerate and left thumbstick to balance.
Whenever I was little, I would use the rocket excel to like let myself jump to places you don't normally go.
Uh-huh.
And one of them was just the like outlying rooftops here.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't want to fall off this way.
It's really steep here. Be careful.
God. He never even says that when you're anywhere steep. Steep
Nope.
is like a sharp. This is steep.
Yeah, that's steep.
Going over a vertical cliff is not steep. Oh, this game's so silly. I got a bonus level thingy.
Yep.
Here we go. No actual emerald though. It's just one of the extra lives that we don't really need.
That's so weird.
Barely made it.
Oh, weird. See?
So Act 2 is always harder, and that's the level where you have to keep the key.
Uh-huh. I like how this emblem looks.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Oh,
Ow.
watch out for the bombs. Okay, even when I was little, this stage was hard to control.
Yeah.
But okay,
it's-
I always played this stage incorrectly apparently. So you see the X button flashing
Where?
out next to Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so because it was flashing, I was under the impression you had to spam it.
Yep.
So that's what I did, and it like hurt my thumbs.
Holding it does the exact same amount of speed.
I only learned that recently, that just holding the button is like this is the same thing, and it's like, for me it's like counterintuitive, but it's like, then again, that's how you're supposed to play Sonic Unleashed, and but that was intuitive to me, just to hold it,
Yeah.
because you have the boost over you the whole time, and
Tails, please. Okay.
yeah, Tails controls the worst in this stage.
All the babies.
The bastards. Yeah, there
Damn
you
it.
go. No. One Lynx.
Please, give. No, babies. Arr. They did their best. Oh god, these are so fucking finicky.
Yeah, it's definitely really hard to control in the
The
special
Sonic
stages.
Generations 3DS version of these was better.
Yep.
And it had... No, wait. It had the wrong music, didn't it?
Yeah, okay, so
They didn't use the actual Emerald
the
Challenge
Emerald
music.
Challenge music is really good.
Yeah.
But
Chao, not Chaos.
yeah,
I will
the
die on
plural
that
of
hill.
Chao is Chao.
Yeah, I will
Oh,
die
man.
on the hill.
I fucking love this music.
Whoa! Wait. There were... How do I zoom in? I can't. There were actual, like,
Hang on,
cranes.
hang on. Oh, okay.
I might not be able to zoom in here. Anyway, I saw that there were actual, like, cranes moving shit. I had never noticed that before. There's so many details in these. Also, I feel like, this era of Sonic games was like, it kind of happened at the perfect time for there to be enormous levels with a lot of detail without them completely destroying their budget.
Yeah, because it was there's
because it
not
was
very
all
many
still-
textures at any time, actually.
Yeah, and it was all still standard definition, so it was probably a lot cheaper to produce.
Which is really strange because a lot of these textures still hold up in HD.
Yeah, but like
Careful
what I
with
mean
those
is
guys.
like, yeah.
Use Tails.
I should have used Thunder Shoot, yeah. Anyway, but like what I'm saying is like modern Sonic games, it seems like they're a little bit too big for the budget they have. So
Yeah.
they can't really like get as much mileage out of it.
They kind of have their priorities shifted wrong because you got like them focusing on more of an art pass than like doing proper level design.
Yeah, but like a lot of this stuff is just boxy geometry, you know. They
Trying
don't
to do the
have
trick.
Yeah, I was trying to do the trick. A lot of this is like boxy geometry that would be like easier and quicker to make. But, you know, that's just by nature of it being a 2003 game.
Let's head up there.
The plural of Chao is Chao, brought to you by the same people who say that the plural of Joy-Con is Joy-Con.
What? Well, the plural of Chow is Chow.
Yeah,
I don't care what the plural of Joy-Cons is.
it's like sheep.
Yeah. And I will fight you if you try and
Just
tell
use
me
Tails.
it's not.
Ooh.
I did it. I'm smart.
Ugh.
What?
Noises. I'm just gonna collect that Team Sonic power up.
What? Where? Oh shit! I didn't see it.
My
Got it.
eyes are constantly scanning.
Well, you're not playing, so you know you can actually pay attention to all that.
Did I miss power ups when I was playing?
I don't know. I just like homed in on that and I hit the tornado button.
Yep. If you know the game well, it's actually pretty forgiving.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
But literally no one says two Joy-Con.
Oh god, no, they don't.
No, they say two Joy-Cons. I do.
I do too. Speaking of Joy-Cons, we need new ones.
Again?
Yes.
Are you sure?
those ones that are in, you can play with them for about 10 minutes before the thumbstick, the left thumbstick starts to act up. Which is why I haven't really gotten new ones, because it happened very quickly.
Huh.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm kind of just like, you know, I'll just only use the Joy-Cons if it's in handheld mode. But otherwise, I'm using a Pro Controller, my sweet-ass wireless gold GameCube controller. That thing is so good. Or my little
Switch to
SNES
Knuckles.
controller.
Too late.
Why?
He's not upgraded at all.
Oh. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know all the secrets like you. I just like the game. I'm just a baby. Like Tail. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Now I can never get hit again.
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuckles. It's
Oh, Jesus. What the hell? What's up here?
the way you're supposed to go.
Shortcut.
Yeah.
Cool. I like how these things look. I like how bright they are.
You can just replace the thumbsticks, get spares off Amazon.
Ooh, shit. Oh, man.
Careful. You shouldn't read the chat while you're playing.
I wasn't.
You glanced over at it.
Oh, I did, didn't
Yep.
I? You found me out.
For me, I really like the level up mechanics.
Me too.
And when I was, playing the game, I learned to strategize really early on. It's like you gotta strategize and prioritize. Leave it to me. Here we go. Got it. Leave it to me. Here we go.
Whoa,
Got it.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Careful.
Ah.
I love Tails Wii.
Wee! Oh man, the key! Aren't there multiple keys in each stage?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So you have multiple chances to get it right.
Okay, nice.
It's just generally a good idea to try to not get hit in general,
Yeah.
if you care about good ranks.
That goes for every game, though.
If you care about good ranks.
That goes for every game with ranks.
Yes. Okay, now be careful.
Woo! Awesome.
Poor Knuckles.
I really like Sonic's not like Naruto run in this game. I don't know why. I just do. It's kind of neat to see him always like.
He's got a really long stride, and I think it's why it's more satisfying.
Yeah, he does, and like he actually moves his arms in it, which I think makes it look kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like he's putting effort into it.
Yeah, and like instead of just running with like his arms behind him all the time, like effortlessly, he's actually got a lot of up and down to his movements, and I like it a lot. I kind of wish we'd see more of that.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite thing in Sonic animation is, Sonic actually, like, continues to, like, move his arms until he reaches absolute top speed, and then just starts moving like a bullet. And usually this is, like, a thing you only see for a frame or two before the camera locks and you see him streak away. You know, like in the Sonic CD opening.
Yeah.
Glad we finally got this to run well.
Yeah. It still runs better off stream, but it's I think running decently.
Well, it's like consistently
There's-
30 now. I know. I was getting the key. Should I have gotten the key after I got the
At this
checkpoint?
point, I know this game really well, so it's just like I gotta do the thing.
I know this game too. Don't worry.
I wonder if this is how speedrunners feel when they watch someone like play.
Ow! Ooh. Oh no! Whew.
I'm glad you have Tails upgraded.
I can't fucking understand anything the characters say because they're so quiet.
Yep.
It's like, fucking like, look at that, the lava's down. I
Where are you going?
don't know. I thought I had to keep going the other way, but I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, I got the whole thing.
Can you do the Emerald Challenge?
Probably.
All right. Do you know how to fight Team Rose? Do you know the strategy?
No.
Good luck.
No, what do I do?
I want to see if you can figure it out, actually.
Oh, okay. Because I was never good at the team fights. They're kind of not good. You know?
Uh-huh.
No problem.
It's so weird how they're
Okay,
basically...
the team fights are one of the things that's not good about this game for sure. So it's... Okay, let's see. Too many teams, team fights. These challenges are a little bit too hard. Actually, they're not. Actually, I take that back. Once I applied my new technique, it wasn't as hard.
I mean, just holding the button?
Yes, my new technique. Hold the button.
Now here's my new power! And he says that after he brings out, like, the fucking egg beetle. He says, like, not my good power, my new one. I'm almost there!
Yep.
Oh, shit. We didn't even get to hear the music. Well,
That's okay.
over too soon. Ancient technique, punch the face. Eggman just makes a fucking robot that's a giant spring-loaded fist. 4 1-ups. Amy, what are you doing here? There we go.
Gotcha, my darling
Clipping.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic. This time there's no way out of marrying me.
God, I love mid-2000s, like, video game CG, wherever, like, these, like, incredibly high-poly characters clip with everything. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And also, there's like no bounce lighting or anything.
No, there's no bounce lighting, it's all,
So-
like, lit with black.
So you got this like the fake bounce lighting, which is essentially
Bye, Big.
So
Oh,
that-
I did it!
Yeah, that was the technique actually.
Oh, okay.
Just spam blue tornado.
Well, I mean, it's like, my thought process was like, okay, I homing attacked him to damage. This isn't working and this is dangerous. What if I tornado? And then it actually threw them off the edge like I thought it would. Oh yeah, it's your turn.
Yes,
This is your favorite level,
I get to play the game.
isn't it?
Forget
One
which.
of.
Boy, Amy sure doesn't give up that easy. What is
Love this level.
I love how they brought this level back for all of the Sonic racing games.
Yeah,
And the Team Sonic Racing remaster of it is so good.
all part of the
Oh man, it's so beautiful, you know?
yep.
Oh, there he goes.
Nah, I'm good.
Pinball sections are not the best.
Your thing.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Ugh.
Hey, there they are.
Oh!
No talk about them. Oh,
I
this.
love the themed egg pawns so much.
You know what I love?
Playboy Bunny.
Yes, but you know what I love about this?
What?
Eggman was like, my new casino. You know what it needs? Tiny robots that look like me in Playboy Bunny costumes.
And in like
Suits.
the silver suits.
Yeah, but just the
With
fact
bow
that he
ties.
thought to put them in Playboy Bunny costumes.
Uh huh.
The world's sexiest fat man.
God.
God, it's like AOSTH Robotnik logic. Well, it's me, so it's adorable.
Uh huh.
There it is.
Yep. The one I don't actually.
Speed
need.
Highway. What the hell is that?
The physics in the pinball are kind of weird.
I love the physics in the pinball.
Speaking
They're
of
so
the ball,
goofy.
this is actually one of my favorite like ball forms of Sonic.
Yeah?
Just the kind of like energy field around him. I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just really like that, and I'm glad that it was unleashed as well.
Yeah, and how it just kind of became the standard. You know?
Did it? I thought he just kind of rolls into a ball now, just like a regular ball.
Oh, wait, he does in like forces and stuff, but
Yeah.
they like combined it with the energy field for forces. So like it still looks like this, but it's not like you could really see him inside the ball that well and like Unleashed.
Yeah.
Because like in that, you know, the energy field was like super visible. However, like in my here, it's almost got a Fresnel look to it.
Yeah.
I love this.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Leave them to me, Sonic. I love your goddamn like saying Knuckles lines in Kronk's voice.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
And do the Master Emerald.
Yeah, I'm the protector of the Master Emerald.
I love it.
It's a full-time job, but someone's got to do it.
Oh my god. Oh, I love the spin look in the Sonic Advance games and how he's always got like the little motion blur of his shoes at the very bottom.
Yeah.
And he's got the slight spikes surrounding to the ball. I love that look.
Okay, so what's your favorite one within the Advance series then?
Sonic Advance 2.
Yeah, me
The
too.
Sonic Advance 2 one, where it's constantly alternating between a somersaulting Sonic and a saw blade.
Yeah.
And it like
Looks
it's
very
got this, like,
energetic.
rhythm to it. And I remember I had a Sonic Mega Collection, and it had a fucking little demo video for Sonic Advance 2.
Yep.
I remember seeing the jump ball sprite, and like I was crazy into like VFX, so like even back when I was a kid. So I saw it, I was like, oh wow, the graphics got better. Jellied fish.
Yep, there they go.
Jellied fish. What does that say? Fireball.
Yeah. Okay. So, with the pinball levels, casino levels, they have two themes. The first theme is fire, and the second theme is ice. What?
Okay, the way that you hit the pinball table at like an angle that would physically continue to send you up, and you immediately plummet downwards. Oh my god.
Oh, they're having fun with the.
Oh god, that's not gonna stop for a few hours, is it? I like how it sounds though. Okay, so like I always really liked this roulette sound in particular, and I love how the egg dealer uses it.
I was gonna say I associate this sound a lot with the egg dealer.
Yeah. So like I love how the just like my egg dealer uses it. Oh my god, please stop them. Why can't they stop it themselves? Oh no, there's... Oh.
Ding.
Ding! Oh, I get it. You need all three characters to stop the reels.
Yes.
Oh. Interesting. This music makes me think of you.
Aw. I really love the music in Heroes so much.
Uh-huh. It's just
Whoa,
like,
that happened.
Whoa! It's just like this level has this kind of like funky, plucky, happy sound to it. Oh, you don't need all three characters. Weird.
Oh, no. No, but the other characters need me.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't want them to be able to like mess with it and get Eggman. Oh boy.
Okay, this particular table is one of the more difficult ones to get out of.
Uh-huh. Oof. Whee! Whee! Oh my god, these flippers are so inconsistent.
Come on.
Oh no! I'll say you're not locked to the table. Like, if you're actually locked to the table playing, this would probably be a lot easier.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it seems like they're just
There we
vaguely
go.
sliding across it, kind of.
yeah.
Okay,
Leave it to me. Huddle up.
Yes? You said
Oh.
okay and then stopped.
okay, we got out of it. That's all. How do you get up to that vault thing?
So, the only way I know how to get up there is with Team Chaotix, actually.
I know there's something you do on the pinball table to get in there. Oh, I can see actually.
I think
That's
it,
also
I
where
think
the
it might have been that.
chow
I think it
table
might have been that switch.
Switch.
There was a switch on the table.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't see the switch. Was it just a regular switch?
Yeah, it was like a switch you touch.
Oh dear. That's small?
Yeah. You just have to touch it.
There's a gold table. Yeah, okay. Where's the Chow Hotel then?
I don't know.
Well, I know that there's a Chow Hotel you go through.
Yeah. So I've only ever actually gotten up there as Team Chaotix.
Yeah, because as Team Chaotix, you can just go up there as Espio.
Yep. SBO can phase through lasers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's. I wonder if it's like a weird thing where it's like because he can redirect light or whatever.
Okay, that's a really good idea, actually.
You can force your way through with invincibility frames. Oh yeah, I
Well,
forgot
it's
about
too
that.
late now. That's a really cool idea, actually. Just imagine, like, I don't know, a spy or some shit with, like, a cloaking field, because of course they have one. And there's a laser hallway, so they turn on their cloak and just walk through the lasers.
Because the lasers pass through them.
Yeah, or would it still disrupt the beam because they're forcing the light around them?
Well, as long as it still reaches the receptor,
Not my day.
because the lasers are two
you're
parts. You know,
right.
it's like you got the emitter and you got the receiver, and they just check for any interruptions.
You're right, actually.
Yep.
So I guess the beam would just continue through them. I like how the aesthetic changes for each special stage. You know, so like the first one was underwater, now it's in the sky.
Yeah, each one actually gets darker too.
Until you're in space, or...
Ooh, I think so actually. It's like I think
'Cause,
it's like times of day as well.
Because that's how the Sonic not Sonic Jam, Sonic 3D Saturn special stages go. As you go through more special stages, you go higher and higher into the atmosphere. Did you know that?
I did not. I think with Heroes it's time of day, but I never paid too much attention because I was always hyper focused on getting the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah. Also, you know what was weird?
What?
Finding out that Pleasure Castle from Sonic Adventure was originally composed for Sonic 3D Blast.
Yeah.
It was originally composed for that as a Knuckles exclusive track for the special stages, but they ran out of time or cart space or something. You know?
Yep.
Putting an FMV on the Genesis ate up all the cart space. Oh, bastards! You know what's always interesting to me?
What?
Seeing 3D versions of the Chow floaty dot.
Yeah.
Because I'm really used to like ones like the Halo and particularly the Spike Ball above a Dark Chow's head looking very like very specific. So like whenever I'd see like
Real quick,
a-
the graphics being all wonky is because of the widescreen hack.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like whenever I see like even the modern day Dark Chow design, their little spike ball never looks like quite right to me.
Yeah.
Because like the original sprite just looked like an orb with
Oops.
needles coming out of it. Oh dear.
That's okay. I got a spare.
Okay. A spare?
Uh-huh.
Is that what Tails is to you?
Yes.
Oh,
Look at he go.
his best spare around.
Huh?
You know what I love?
What?
Thundershoot just starts out as like kind of crappy and only stunning enemies, and then once it's leveled
It starts
up,
off really bad and then it
it
becomes
just
really good.
instantly kills most things at level 3.
Yep. So,
Listen to me, Sonic.
I mentioned the fire and ice theme, but something I forgot to mention with the challenge is that it goes from
Not bad.
slot reels to bingo.
Yeah. Okay, you know what's funny?
What?
Whenever I was a little kid, I was always confused why this level was bingo themed, because I associated bingo exclusively with old people and I did not know that it was like a Vegas casino thing.
Okay, it's so funny whenever you see casino levels as someone who grew up in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, okay, they're still spectacular. Like even as someone who grew up in Vegas, it's just like, wow.
They're better than real Vegas.
Yeah, real Vegas is just dusty desert.
Uh-huh. It's like bustling city. With people actually in the city doing things.
But like, all of these like, you know, tropes and lights and stuff were just kind of like to be expected at the same time. So it was like the like scale of everything being flashy was like fantastic, but it was also like very obvious that it was Vegas.
Yeah. Say a thing you said about the level scale in this.
Oh my god, I love the way they do the level scale in this game. So everything feels huge. Like the you go for a long time in these levels, just kind of going through and doing stuff. I'm not sure if I articulated that correctly.
Keep talking about it.
Okay, so something I notice in a lot of 3D fan games for Sonic is they kind of just take a regular level and just expand it out so it's huge.
And make you feel very small.
Yeah, make you feel very small, but these feel huge in a very like confined and real way. These are very long stages, is what it is.
I really like the rolling on the table sound they have.
Yeah, it sounds like a bowling ball.
I love it. Imagine if there was a group of egg pawns you could run into and it made a bowling pin sound.
Oh my god.
Imagine that. Or, you know, we could just fucking animate it.
Yep.
We know how to do that.
I've got it.
They squish up against the glass.
Take care of them. Got it.
Or just walk into them. Or not.
Oh.
Not bad.
Yeah! That's why I wanted to see if that actually worked or if it was the kind of invincibility that just makes you immune to them.
Both.
It's weird that invincibility doesn't instantly kill them though. So like it still chips.
I think this is the first time enemies have ever had a health bar.
Yeah, it is. And like if it wasn't a health bar, it was like an enemy had a shield and then the shield goes away and then they die in one hit.
Yeah.
You know?
God, I love the egg pawns.
Wanna talk about him?
Wait, Rockshi. Rob just mentioned Rockshi.
What? Why?
I'm curious. Did I miss a Bionicle reference?
Cause like I really like the stuff that you have to say like about the egg pawns. Cause like you really made me just like appreciate them like more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that they're just this cute little like modular design that just looks like a tiny Eggman. And it's like the first occurrence of that happening. Before then, all of Eggman's robots were just like little animal machines. And what I love about the egg pawns is how they're just like, yes, I will make them in my perfect image.
Haha.
You
The
were
closest we had to egg pawns before was the egg robos
yeah.
from
Right.
from Sonic 3. But even then, those are incredibly specialized, and they were only deployed on like, you know, whenever he was like going nuclear with the Death Egg, you know.
Yeah, these feel like they came off of a very large assembly line.
Yeah, he's got hundreds of them.
And they have so much personality.
Uh-huh.
It's like their first introduction, and it's no wonder they've stuck around for so long. They're just so charming,
Uh-huh, I love them.
and I'm so glad they stuck around.
It's,
And the fact that they had like special outfits also stuck around.
I love how they... Okay, so Colors was the first time that they had reappeared since Heroes in a mainline Sonic game. No,
Yeah.
wait.
No, it's Shadow.
Shadow. But since Shadow.
Yeah.
So it's still a long time. But Colors was the first time, and each planet has its own egg pawns.
Yeah.
And I love the ones with whisks so much.
Oops.
How they're ready to make you some eggs.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
All the little set pieces in this.
Me too. That kind of goes back to like what I was saying about budget.
Uh-huh.
Cause like nowadays, making this same amount of like shit. Ooh, good. Okay, making this exact same level nowadays with modern standards of like graphics would cost like way more, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it's like if you were trying to make this for like today's standards, I don't think it could realistically happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
I mean, it's like the workflow would be too great, the costs would be too much, and there's kind of a reason this game is so huge.
Yeah.
You know, and the levels can go
it kind
on.
of just like.
The levels can go on for 10 minutes while you're playing well.
Yes.
You know? I think the last time we got something like that was Sonic Generations, but even then the levels were a little bit shorter. You know, they're like 2 or 3 minutes each.
Yeah. Except for Eggman Land and Unleashed.
Oh man, Eggman Land and Unleashed, like,
Unforgiving.
Say what you will about it, it is amazing that level happened.
Yes.
It's also crazy that Eggman Land happened in that game.
Is Sega gonna explain the moon? No, and they never will.
You've talked about
Colors
like,
had no paint jobs though. Yeah, that would have been cool to
Colors
see.
did have paint jobs.
Really?
In the Final Fall level, they only appear once. It's really weird. But the egg pawns look like orcs.
Huh.
And they have white, like almost skeletal.
Wait, in Terminal
looking
Velocity?
paint jobs. In Terminal Velocity, there is a unique egg pawn design which looks completely different from all the others. It has a helmet with horns on it. It has a little like
Here we go.
It has like a little, like a helmet with horns. It's got this weird spiked bat. It's really weird. And it only appears in the level wherever you only get to see it for like 3 seconds at any given time. It's also weird that Colors was like the introduction of modern Badniks. You know, like modern classic Badnik designs.
Oh yeah, because they had been working on Generations at that point, and they had the assets ready.
Yeah, and they just scaled them down, and like that's why like so many models in Sonic Colors are called just like an SD.
Yep.
You know, because they're like downscaled versions of the HD models.
Yep. That was easy.
Yeah, you did it. Interestingly enough, I think that the first couple of bosses also have the just like my SD suffix on them.
Yeah.
So like my Rotatatron has got a fucking HD model somewhere.
Uh-huh.
But
So
like the Egg Nega-Wisp is just purely SD.
So I think people have mixed feelings about the Robot Storm. Robot Carnival, Robot Storm, same thing. I personally, when I first played when I was younger, I didn't really like them that much. But then I saw them as like a really satisfying challenge because you're just plowing through all these robots.
Too cool.
Too cool. I love how he says that.
And I
It
just
sounds
kind of started to see it as like a challenge, and it got more fun.
That's it.
Oh my god, the boys they go.
Yep. So what I usually try to do with Robot Carnival and Robot Storm is I try to get Tails upgraded as soon as possible.
For sure.
Yep. Once he's upgraded, you're basically golden.
But the upgrades that drop are randoms.
They're random based on whoever your main character is. So if you want Sonic to be upgraded, then you have to not play as Sonic.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I think it's interesting because it forces you to play as the other characters, if you catch on to that anyway.
Yeah.
And
It's never told to you, which could probably end up making the game frustrating to some people.
I mean, they tell you so much through Omochao and stuff. I think it's fine.
Yeah, but they never tell you that.
Yeah, but they also never tell you that you can use fully upgraded like homing attack to use your blue tornado attacks.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's gotta
And it's
be
just like some
secrets.
discovery.
Yeah, there's gotta be secrets. This isn't some, like, tech game where you need to know every single little thing.
Yeah. Yeah!
Wow!
And that's why you upgrade Thundershoot. That was great. Yes, it was, Tails.
I love whenever Thundershoot characters get stuck on a spring and
Yep.
just do that.
Yep, they just home in on the spring. Okay. Oh, Sonic's not fully upgraded.
I love this attack where Knuckles makes this, like, volcanic eruption. I always thought that was cool. Annihilated.
Yeah, so maybe you can see why I find Robot Storm so satisfying.
Whoa! Just inherited like your spring ball. See, I like these like silver flying things. Well, I liked them. Now they're gone.
They're gone.
Soon you'll be gone. I'm not just from my line of sight.
What is that from?
Master Koga says it.
Right.
Where he fucking just like rolls himself into a bottomless pit.
Uh-huh.
He just like drops the ball in front of him, and he's like, "Well, anyway, soon you'll be gone, and not just from my line of sight."
Don't worry, Rive, I used Team Blast this time.
You were saving it for the silver ones.
What a waste.
Only a B?
Yeah, I slipped up a little bit.
Aw, did you get hit once, or?
I got hit, I think, twice.
Ooh!
Do you want to play this one or me?
You.
Alright.
You really like this level, so.
Yes, I do.
What's the level after this?
Bullet Station.
No, I mean, World.
Frog Forest.
I can
Well, I
take
like
the-
Frog Forest, but I hate Lost Jungle.
I was volunteering.
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
Yeah. But I'll take Frog Forest too, so I can play a good level.
Yeah. So, the rail mechanics in the heroes are kind of interesting. They're actually, so they're a lot more automatic, but they're not fully automatic. So they're not like rails these days. And that sounds so weird to say it like that. Like you kids these days, and you're
Hey, your automatic
what-
rails and
but-
your splines.
But what I mean is just like, this is when the rails started becoming automatic, which I think is a good thing. But they still have the balance mechanic from SA2. But it's not as difficult to do.
Yeah, like in SA2, if you go fast on a rail without balancing, you just fall off.
Yeah.
If you go fast on a rail without balancing in this, you go fast, but if you balance, you go even faster.
Yeah, balancing is basically just you go faster instead of just penalizing you entirely.
Yeah.
Um,
Ready anytime.
I felt the need to get that other team blast even though I had a full one.
Oh, you did?
Yep. No, I didn't. I didn't actually feel the
Ready
need to.
anytime. It's just like, what's up with that train?
What's up with that train?
Yeah, but I mean, like, what is he asking? Just what's up with it? I don't know, I just think it's funny that it's like, huh, weird.
Uh-huh.
It's like every single team has like a thing they say for that train. And like Amy specifically calls it tacky. It's really weird.
Uh-huh. Let's see if I can make this. Yep.
I think my favorite like weird little line from these guys is in
Oop.
Hang Castle.
Damn it.
Whenever they see the statue, and they're just like, and Sonic's just like, my Eggman's got some serious problems.
Yes.
It's like, Jesus. Eggman's got some serious problems. I love these things that just like helix around you.
Yeah. This game has so much spectacle, and I love
It
it.
really does. This was like, okay, you know, SA2, we're just taking like that level of spectacle and going even beyond. You know? I don't think there
Just
were...
less storytelling.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they saved their storytelling budget and just put it into set pieces, I guess.
Well, yeah, the writers decided to become level designers. That's okay. That's something that always bothers me with, like reviewers and stuff being like, oh, why don't they just like put more like okay, they call things lazy. They'll be like, just like, yes, we are just general game designers, TM, and we all do everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why did they put so much effort into writing when they could have put more into level design? It's like, yes, because those are the same people.
I like how this trains
It's like I understand like they would have wanted more like resources put into a certain thing, but I just find it funny how they always word it like it's just this one guy who's working on like the video game.
the titular manpower men.
Uh-huh.
Woo!
Okay, I love this set piece, but it's just so easy to get around.
Whoa! God damn! Just let him go around you. I want to, take that in.
I love that set piece.
Oh man, these QA testers are so bad at level design. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
You also have to take into account people listening to the QA testers.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, do these QAs even know what they're talking about? It's like, probably.
Yeah. They're pulling out all the tricks. Oh, your cunning tricks make me sick.
It's like you can always tell when a reviewer just like knows more about the game industry, or if they still see video game making as a magic trick.
Aw. Video games come from the witch's
The wizard.
swamp. Yeah, it's just like I go to work in my swamp.
The wizard should have worked harder on his make video game spell.
Oh boy. I love how angular these rails are. So you're going around this big turn, it's like You didn't have to do that.
Nope. Yes. Okay, I love the Rail Canyon bullet station. So
Escalation.
Yes, so you got Rail Canyon, which is just you out in this canyon.
That is impossibly large.
Yeah. And then with bullet station, it's the same thing, but now you're closer to these giant cannons, and you can go into them now.
Yeah, it's so good.
You should, you guys should also check out the like subtle palette changes that happen throughout the game.
Yeah, he pointed that out to me the other day. So the palette in this game is constantly changing. I mean, obviously, because like,
But it shifts around more subtly than you might think.
You don't want to just like every level to be the same color, obviously. But like every single level uses a color or two from the previous level, adds a new one, and tones the previous ones down. And all this shit, so it like cycles through like a hue spectrum as you go.
Yeah, so basically the game looks incredibly colorful, but it's like also not overpowering.
Yeah.
Damn, I got a lot of links there.
I thought they're called links. Yeah, okay, you know what that makes me think of?
What?
Knights.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I wonder if... I wonder if that's a throwback or something. Because the links work exactly the same way here. You get a whole bunch of links, and then it like compresses them into a score that it adds. you know?
Yeah.
Chow don't have feet!
Nope.
I just realized they're just torsos and a head bouncing.
Resource management. Okay, it's so weird because it's like only a few things like that in this game where it's like obviously, yeah, this is a 480p game,
Yeah.
but
you know-
but a lot of stuff holds up in HD really well.
Speaking of really weird HD resource management, you know what's really interesting?
What?
The Egg Megalisp in Sonic Colors has these ridiculously detailed animations for Eggman in the cockpit doing every attack.
Really?
He has full sequences with like, look, finger movements and mustache movements.
What the fuck?
Facial animation. He has facial animation in these. They are incredibly detailed, but it's a Wii game.
Uh-huh.
And he's usually like way far away from you, so you're gonna see like vague body movement, but they may as well have just used a model that's about as high detail as the
Sonic-
just like Sonic Adventure Egg Viper.
Sonic Colors
detail
feels like a
model.
game that was like originally designed for HD. But
Or
because
at
it's like
least-
okay,
yeah.
because you got like Planet Wisp for example.
Planet Wisp is amazing.
That
and-
upscales really well.
The right direction.
Except, you know what's weird?
What?
I'm not sure if they had considered, or I mean, like, they might have considered designing it for HD, but I'm not sure if they ever did. Because the game is too well optimized.
I love these shadow capsules showing up here as like
Yeah.
foreshadowing.
Because Colors is like too well optimized and too spectacular.
Yeah.
Because Sonic Unleashed on Wii is
Yeah,
kind
no,
of what happens whenever you have a game designed for HD and you downscale it to
No,
SD.
no, Colors was definitely designed for the Wii.
Yeah, because
But it's just crazy to me that there's so many like HD details that are just lost.
yeah, and Colors also Colors is also a really good example of the budget thing that I mentioned earlier. Because they had to make SD assets instead of HD assets, standard definition. I mean, they pulled out all the stops when it comes to spectacle. Like, I just sent you that fucking clip of, like, the spaceship coming out of a wormhole in Starlight Carnival. A spaceship comes out of a wormhole, and then you go into the spaceship.
Also, I
There's a
just took a
very-
shortcut there.
Yeah,
You can actually take shortcuts in this game like classic Sonic.
yeah. Yeah, but, like, Sonic Colors just has some, like, ridiculously good set pieces in it. I really, really like Sonic Colors. It just makes me happy.
Yeah.
It's kind of what a lot of Sonic games do to me. They're like really
We can use that
fun games.
Sonic Heroes makes me happy.
Yeah. Sonic Adventure 1 makes me really happy.
You know when I first realized I could probably use the like the fully upgraded homing attack to just boost off
What?
of that bit back there where Sonic got launched off. I noticed that the effect was the same effect as the fully upgraded as the fully upgraded homing attack.
Oh,
and so I
cool.
made the connection, wait a minute, what if can you just use the homing attack? And yes you could.
Oh, cool.
Knuckles, shit.
You know what's interesting?
What?
Those gold things can permanently steal your members if you let them.
Yep.
It's really strange. They can
Oh,
like
here we go.
Watch out!
oh,
Oh, Knuckles didn't say it.
it's really steep here. Be careful.
It's really steep here. Be careful.
Oh, he was he was too busy falling off of the.
Yeah, he didn't actually notice, and
Yeah,
that's why he
so,
fell
like-
off.
Yeah, it's like he fell off of the incredibly steep grade there.
Leave it to me, let's go!
I like how there's these like triple button puzzles that aren't exactly puzzles.
Uh huh.
I love how it's a giant revolver chamber.
Yes.
I love that.
It's just a giant gun.
Uh huh.
Here we
Oh
go.
man, it just locks into place.
Which way is the cannon facing? Hey!
I love how there's a giant gear at the bottom of it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the rings don't actually just loop in a circle. They actually spin back and forth with momentum.
I love
It's a
that.
really
It's
interesting
such
detail
a-
they added for heroes.
Yeah, and then I don't think they ever did it again.
Nope. I don't know. It's kind of got a nice aesthetic to it.
It does. You know what I'd kind of like to see?
What?
Rings spinning, but not perfectly sideways.
Yeah. Also, that bit back there when I was a kid killed me so many times.
Oh, like flying off at the end of the gun.
Yep, because I would actually miss the rail.
Oh,
I would kind of freak out. But it's like, with playing Sonic games, something you gotta learn if you want to actually get good at them is you gotta relax.
yeah.
You don't have to try to like constantly control Sonic. Like okay, you just need to relax and just let the game do.
Yeah, it's kind of like a thing that like a lot of people who don't play Sonic like have like a lot of trouble with.
Yeah,
So
kind of being trusting.
so like the game will try and like steer them, and they're like, oh god, stop, let me control him. And
Yeah.
I'm like, no man, just let Sonic do his thing, And it's like actually played Sonic Mania with a friend, and we were in it's not Wing Fortress, Flying Battery. And the bits wherever the game would like use those little catapults to shoot you, he would always pull back. And he would always stop and then have to like orient himself and get back on the catapult. And I'm like, just let the game throw you.
Yeah, let the game throw
like,
you and
the
then
game's
use the
not-
game's momentum to your advantage.
Yeah, because like the game's not going to throw you into a pit.
Yeah,
I mean, not in Sonic Mania, at least.
it did in Sonic 2.
Yeah, it did in Sonic 2. But it didn't in Sonic 3.
Nope.
And it didn't in Mania. So there you go.
Well, yeah, Mania is also based more on Sonic 3 level design.
Yeah, it is. I really appreciate that.
I'll take care of them.
God, you dodged those lasers I couldn't even see.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I think one of the reasons this game was a lot harder for me as a kid was because I played the console versions, which were standard definition. The PC version was always at least like higher PC resolutions. It wasn't 16 by 9, but it was like 1024 by like 1028 or whatever that resolution is.
Eggman's secret weapon is.
I love how the characters will like talk to themselves when you leave them alone.
Yeah.
But they'll speak like they're speaking into your ear.
It's like you're 5 miles away. Wait, whenever you're playing as fucking Team Chaotix
Oh,
and you
God.
turn invisible as
Charmy.
Espio and you just hear Charmy like, I wonder why we have to collect crabs! Or whatever.
Uh-huh. Oh boy.
Oh, you're like spread out. Do you think you can get multiple balloons because of that?
Nope.
Destroyed. How convenient that he just has fucking 8 shadow capsules right here. And nothing else!
Uh-huh.
8 shadow capsules and nothing else.
Well,
Did you get a key?
no, I did not, unfortunately.
Aw.
That's okay. We'll get it again with Team Dark
Yeah.
or
So,
any of the other teams.
you like how Team what?
I forget what I was gonna say.
Something about Team Dark? And the shadow capsules?
No.
Did they comment on them?
No, they don't. Strangely enough.
really?
Yeah. Well,
Rouge
the
doesn't even-
comments in this game were really generic. Remember?
Yeah, they are. So it's like they see something incredibly striking and they're like, wow, look at that block. And it's got like,
The only comment on very specific set pieces like the Eggman statue and Hang Castle.
yeah. Okay, also it's really interesting whenever like the character dialogue is like right on point in a very few scenarios. Like in Frog Forest, you go by the mushrooms, and Knuckles specifically mentions Angel Island.
Yep.
You know, he just says
Mushroom
it.
Hill.
Yeah, yeah, he specifically brings up Mushroom Hill, just saying it, just like, whoa, I thought it was gonna come off the track and get me.
I don't remember Knuckles saying that.
Yeah, making fun of my stutter. I guess you're not.
I'm not.
But like, he'll say, like, there's some giant mushrooms like on my island, but nothing this big. And they specifically, okay, Amy specifically mentions Casinopolis.
Yeah.
And later on, Sonic mentions the egg carrier, or no, maybe Knuckles does.
Knuckles does.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's all these like story references.
Oh my god, did you hear that sound? Wow, 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 wow. Tails, can you speak up? I'm so glad there are captions.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, so it's like the characters basically just say like, I'm gonna do the thing before you do a very specific set piece.
Uh-huh.
But they never describe what the thing is in more detail than maybe what color it is.
Also, it's funny when a character vocally takes charge, irrelevant of what you're doing.
Uh-huh. It's like you go into a thing guns blazing as Sonic and
Knuckles is like,
is
I'll
like,
take care of them.
them.
And then Sonic takes care of it because you're level 3.
Yeah, if this ever got a remake, I wonder if they would like expand on the character dialogue and actually make it match up the
I don't think this game needs a remake.
I'm saying what if. I'm not saying it'll happen.
Sonic Adventure needs a remake.
Yeah. I mean, it's like we're getting a remake of Battle for Bikini Bottom. Anything can happen at this
I
point.
can't wait to try that. I actually missed out on that as a
Oh
kid.
man, I'm really excited to try it in like a not complete.
Everyone my age apparently played it.
Exactly. Everybody's like, "Oh man, remember Battle for Bikini Bottom?" I'm like, "No, I'm sorry."
It looked really good though, because
Yeah, it did.
It's the same engine as the movie game, I think. What?
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answers to. I can't wait for that in HD. I hope they get Mr. Krabs' real voice this time, though. So weird watching
boy.
him. Oh,
Once again, you fools have been tricked.
it's a fake.
From these canyons, watch as I conquer the
I
world.
like this Eggman bastard puppet.
There's Egg Fleet.
I love that. They could have just had Sonic say, "Crap, a trap to stall for time."
Shit.
Sonic, Knuckles, wait.
Oh my god, it's Metal Sonic 1000.
I love that. Okay, so
He's playing this level, by the way.
yep. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, so I have a really weird story for my introduction to Sonic. I actually, my first Sonic game, one of my first action games, was Sonic Adventure on an original Dreamcast at my babysitter's place as a kid. That went well.
Anyway, he's playing the game.
Yeah, sorry. It was Sonic Adventure on an actual Dreamcast at my babysitter's place when I was a kid. And, so I played Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 there. And then my parents actually got me the Sonic PC collection, and I thought that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was Sonic Adventure 3, and it was completely different, but I enjoyed it, so I didn't question it. But anyway, I actually got to play Sonic CD, even though I completely missed it, like, when it was actually, Genesis time. And, I was like,
I missed all the Genesis games. What are you talking about?
and like,
So, like we both did.
yeah, but like, I like recognized Metal Sonic in this. I was like, is that Metal Sonic from my computer game? And I got really fucking excited.
Okay, it was so funny. I didn't know Metal Sonic was a recurring character when I played this. So when the characters were like, Metal Sonic, I was like, who?
I was like, oh shit, is this what he looks like now? And I got like really excited whenever he changed back to normal at the end.
I had two connections to Sonic at this point, at the Metal Sonic at this point. I played Sonic Heroes, first Sonic game, and I eventually accidentally rented the Sonic OVA.
Oh, this story is great.
Okay, when I was first getting into Sonic, I was really late to the series, and because I was really little, and was like
Like this pond.
got the mid 2000s baby,
Whoa.
but this was also when Blockbuster was still around. I had plenty of Sonic media to catch up on. It was just like, wow. Like, I got Sonic Mega Collection, the classics were like really cool to me. And I tried watching AOSTH, which at the time I actually hated AOSTH when I was little.
He didn't really start to like the show until I came along.
Yeah, I didn't actually really like it or appreciate it until Martin talked about it and stuff, and just
how
like
good Robotnik is in it, and how he's the reason
he's the reason you watch the show for sure. And Scratch and Grounder,
promotion.
Scratch and Grounder are great foils. But yeah, like as a kid, I've just found the show really annoying. But the reason I was able to find out about the show, this is I think this was before YouTube and stuff. I would rent videos from Blockbuster just like the show. And what I thought I was renting was Robotnik Express.
The train is late.
What I ended up getting was a white VHS of the Sonic OVA. And I was so confused. I was confused, but also like, okay, this is awesome, but where did this come from? Why is this so Japanese?
There's an anime cat girl in it.
Okay, I had no idea what cat girls were or anything. I thought she was like a monkey. I was just so confused. And I was like, who's this owl? Who are all these characters that I don't know? Holy shit, is that Metal Sonic? And basically my understanding of the OVA for a while was that it was Sonic CD the movie.
Kind of what it is. In a weird way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe the robot generator is in Mania. That is so cool.
There was so many cool. Okay, the OVA is one of the reasons. Like, it's like I kept finding stuff that made me think, okay, Sonic is actually even better than I thought. Just like consistently, just like stacking on top of each other. And the OVA was one of those things, and it was just like so weird. I'd never seen anything like it before. Because at the time I hadn't even seen much Japanese stuff except for a couple Hayao Miyazaki movies.
Yeah.
That was it.
Jesus Christ, this flower is whipping around.
So it was quite an experience, that being like one of the first like Japanese things I had. It was like,
how do I do my Team Blast? Triggers aren't. Oh.
There you go.
It's select. Okay, I was thinking it'd be on the bumpers or something.
Nope.
GameCube power.
I made it select.
Okay, so the OVA.
It's just like culture shock at 8 years old kind of thing.
The weird, strangely horny Sonic OVA.
I didn't understand it was horny at the time.
Me neither. And then going back to watch it as a kid, I'm like, Tails just grabbed her boobs on accident. What the fuck? And then Knuckles is like, Tails, what are you doing? And Tails is like, I'm so sorry.
But okay, I thought it was so weird and interesting that it was like we ended up kind of buying the OVA from Blockbuster because I was just so intrigued by it, and it was like in the wrong box.
Yeah.
What was your first anime? Totoro.
Oh.
Yeah, My Neighbor Totoro.
My first anime, I think, might have been Digimon.
Ah.
Might have been. Watching it on my grandmother's TV while I waited for my parents to get off work
Aw.
after school.
Rob's first anime was Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh, that's such a good one to
Oops.
start with. Uh-oh, you just unplugged the controller. Here,
It's okay.
I hope it works. Here, I'm trying to plug it back in, but it doesn't reach.
There we go.
There, an incredibly visceral process. It just
Okay,
transpired.
this
oh,
is
nice.
This is the only level that I absolutely despise. It is also one of the only levels where they don't start you running,
Yeah,
and to
that's
me,
how you know it's bad.
that's how you know it's bad. Okay, the other levels are just fast, and you got like roller coaster level design and stuff, and it's just that's what Sonic levels should feel like in general. This level is just boring ass platforming in an engine that is built for go forward only.
This level is where this game's weird controls just really start to show. Because, like, this game's controls are meant for going fast and, fucking, you know, just, like, going really fast and making really sharp turns all of a sudden.
Thankfully, the level that's like this is the midpoint of the game and not the last level.
Yeah.
We still get 2 great level themes after this.
Oh, Hang Castle's after this. isn't
Yep.
it? Yeah.
Hang Castle is awesome.
Oh, man, Hang Castle is so good. It has such a good aesthetic.
So you may as well just be upgrading Tails, because these are all the flying enemies and stuff.
Yeah. Does Team Sonic give everybody a free level? They're Team Blast.
No.
Oh.
No, it's Team Rose.
Okay.
Also, maybe it's just by association, but I also don't like the music for this level all that much.
Me neither. It doesn't have the energy of all the others.
All the others have this like more intense energy that's like exciting and like exciting in one way or another, and this level doesn't feel very exciting. It kind of just
This
feels
level feels like you're lost.
yeah.
This level sounds like you're lost and panicking.
It's like just the weird level. I don't like it.
I love this game.
It's all-
overall though.
Oh my god! But it's also got like it's like the least aesthetically appealing.
Yeah, it's kind of gray.
No, it's,
You know?
it's not gray, but it's like
It doesn't have as much of an interesting color combination.
yeah.
We're not going there, are we? Yes, we are. Where?
We're already there, Knuckles. Shut the fuck up.
Plastic gushers looking characters.
Just use Sonic.
Why are you messing with the
I
cord
was
for the
I wasn't
controller?
I was scratching my leg.
Oh, okay.
Deep here. Be careful. All right. Hey, there they are. Got it. You guys hear a throat? Take this.
I like how you can just chain together Knuckles shoot like in.
Collect a ring.
Oh wait, here we go. You know what was really weird in Sonic Adventure 1?
What?
You could light speed dash off of dropped rings if you were quick.
You're not
Did you
gonna-
know
You're
that?
not gonna do it the frog?
There's a frog?
Yes. Why'd you even bother defeating him if you weren't gonna go to the frog?
Because he was in the way and killing me. Oh, there was a frog.
Yeah.
I don't exactly like this level, so I don't know it.
I don't like it either. I hate it. I still know the stuff.
Ow! You know what I like?
What?
They see the black frogs, and they're like, "There's that singular frog again!"
Uh huh.
He's
Okay, it's funny because
teleporting.
it's the same one.
And they're just like, "He's teleporting! He's chasing us!"
There's that black frog again.
See?
Big actually mentions Froggy in this level.
Oh. Sad boy.
I was just responding to the chat.
Evil froggy. Spores.
You know your checkpoints upgrade you, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why I get them.
Yeah, but you had Tails fully upgraded already.
I didn't realize there was a checkpoint coming up. Where are they? There they are.
Use Knuckle. That's Sonic.
I know.
The buttons are labeled. Just
You actually use both switch buttons?
yeah,
Huh.
it's faster.
For me, I always just cycled 1, 2, or 1. Yeah, I just used one button.
Uh huh.
Level up.
Because I was bad at video games, I guess.
No problem. Piece of cake.
Well, also just I love this game so much I played it a lot, so I have like
I did too, I 100%'d it. You know?
yeah.
Froag. Where did we first see Froag?
I don't know. We say it a lot though.
Yeah, we do. Was it?
I think I said it first.
Yeah, but somehow I associate it with fucking Sue from just like My Hero Academia.
Right. Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay, there. I was afraid I
That was
just
weird.
yeah. So like I just like associated a lot with Sue from My Hero Academia, and I feel like we might have seen it there first, but I remember saying it before then.
Uh-huh.
But it's the first big instance of seeing Froag in the wild
Uh-huh.
that I can remember. Hey, Frog. I like how they make the eggplant like.
It's so funny
notice
because
sound.
like that sound is just a generic notice, but I strongly associate it with egg pawns. So I was always confused with this level, and I was like, "Are the frogs robots?" Because they make the same robot sound. Oh.
No.
Also, the egg pawns go hello.
Yes. You pointed that out to me like before, and I hadn't noticed.
Yep. A little voice clip of them going hello if they like
Uh-huh.
lose you or when they wake up. I think.
I do a little animation of it, just like of a just like my eggplant like actually losing its just like my power like animal, and it just laying there like as the seasons change.
Yes.
Woo! Made it. And it just laying there like as it turns to winter around it.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
I hate this part.
Oh no.
Okay, as a kid, this part also killed me a lot. It's another
Vector!
It's another reason I hate this level.
Ugh. This part scared me as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yep, that happened a lot.
Ugh. I remember there's some really interesting trick to like how that works. How the little vine extending works.
Yeah, it's an animated texture.
Yeah, and the texture scrolls backwards while you move on a singular piece of
So it makes it look like it's growing.
Yeah, and they just never let you see the end of it. That guy's is just an actual alligator when you play as a crocodile.
It's so weird. Okay, it's like so alligators just never evolved.
No, this is just a base level feral alligator. Doesn't
Okay.
Charmy say something really ugly like, why don't you try and talk to it, Vector, or some shit?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. I didn't get a key, did I?
Nope.
Anyway, good level. Here you go.
I'm not fighting Team Dark.
Oh, no!
I
haven't
can if
gotten
you
to-
want.
I haven't gotten to fight a single real boss.
Do you want to do the next Robot Storm, or do you not like those?
I can do the next one.
Okay.
You
I
can do
I can
Hang
do
Castle,
Team
though.
Dark if you want.
Nah, I'll do it. I just gotta throw him off
Okay.
the edge, right?
The PC version of the team fights is kind of bugged.
I got a thing to say about this.
Okay.
So I found this out from I think Speeps Highway.
About being stubborn.
Sonic saying just like Sonic calling Shadow stubborn is actually a reference to the original Japanese script of fucking Sonic Adventure 2. Whoever Sonic says just like, I guess it's stubbornness is my saving grace or something. And then he shows up in this, Shadow shows up and Sonic says just like, I guess it's stubbornness is a saving grace for us both. And it's a callback. It's actually written as like a callback.
Oh man, Team Dark's theme.
Oh, too bad you're only gonna hear it for 3 seconds. Blow!
And I love all of the team themes. I think the weakest one is actually Team Sonic's theme.
Yeah, Team Sonic's theme isn't really about anything.
It's like Team Chaotix's theme is surprisingly awesome. Let's see. Great, now I'm gonna need to put the Sonic Heroes soundtrack on repeat for the next month.
Oh no!
I know that feeling.
Help!
It's okay, they don't know how to do
They
anything.
can get me.
So, for some reason, the PC version, the AI is like magnetic or something.
All right.
Oh, I did it.
Huh.
I don't know what I did, but I did it. There you go.
Thank you. Wait, I want to play Egg Fleet.
Oh, okay.
Ruthless bunch.
What a ruthless bunch.
Can you play this level?
Yeah, Hang Castle. I love Hang Castle.
All right.
I'm good at Hang Castle. I'm not some guy who doesn't play video games.
Why is the moon so wide there?
What? It was wide? Maybe the skybox is stretched for the 16:9. You know, the sky texture.
Maybe.
I mean, hey, that was the ghost.
See?
It is wide.
The hell?
Fiat moon. Okay, you see, this is what they did to cover up, like, the blast chunk that was taken out of it. They just stretched it. And
Well, you
this
see,
doesn't make any sense.
Post SA2, the moon actually stretched out.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it reformed back into shape.
Is this because Eggman shot it? Did the moon stretch out because of
Okay,
that?
you know squash and stretch in animation?
Uh-huh.
The moon is so big that it happens really slowly. Those are the silver ones.
Okay, so it's popping back into shape, like cartoonishly.
Yeah, but it's
just
but
taking
it's just
a really
it's just
long
so big that it's taking a long time. Yeah.
I see. So it's like phasing, like bosses in Star Fox 64 do whenever they disappear. You know that thing they do?
No,
You don't?
I don't remember what you're talking about actually.
Oh, there's a boss that goes like when it disappears.
I don't remember that.
Aw, it's one of my favorites. It's the one that looks like a giant like circular dish, and it
I thought you knew this level.
it's a key. I mean a switch. I do know this level.
Well, it's being put to the test now, in front of millions.
In front of 3.5 people.
That's just the people in the chat.
Aw,
Who knows?
7,000 people are here watching me be bad at Sonic Heroes.
The stream is being mirrored to 700 people.
Well, why don't they come here and watch it themselves, cowards?
They're too scared of our skill.
That's why I just called them cowards. I like
I
how
love the
even
glowing
the
effects.
fly icon is upside
Okay,
down.
I love this fake volumetric effect. You know how they did it?
Oh, just
this-
a whole bunch of planes.
Yep, they stacked a whole bunch of additive planes, and it's just simple but effective.
I like how they scream whenever there's a ghost.
Uh huh.
I like his,
Knuckles' voice acting in this is my favorite. Oh, you surprised me.
he's saying it like it's like somebody playing a trick on him.
So this is the same Knuckles voice actor as SA2.
It is?
Yep.
Ah.
Yep, they kept the good Knuckles voice actor.
Huh.
Instead of just like SA1.
Oh, you
where-
mean instead of the SA1 one who like
I'd
couldn't-
probably
couldn't
be on
really-
this island forever.
Yeah, just like
Hello,
line reading.
I am Knuckles the Echidna. I am not related to William Shatner.
What? I don't understand this reference. I don't understand any references to real people. I only know cartoons.
The Star Trek thing, apparently.
I've never watched Star Trek.
Neither have I.
We still need to check out Star Trek.
We do?
Well, I mean, I've always kind of wanted to watch it,
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do
but
that.
like, not being told to by people.
Yeah.
That's kind of the reason I didn't check out a lot of things. I was always just being ordered to.
Let's see. Should I play this on console or should I try to get it on PC? Play it on console.
Play
for
it on
sure.
console, yeah.
I recommend the GameCube version.
Yep.
GameCube or Xbox version, whichever's easier for you to get.
Yep. Not
Not the PS2 version.
Not the PS2 version. PS2 version doesn't have shaders because it's on the PS2.
Yeah. But if you want widescreen
No, it
16,
works.
but if you want widescreen HD, maybe go for the PC version.
There are no mods that just like
Fix
it.
Yeah.
You know,
so,
there's no mods that like restore it.
yeah, there's a okay, the PC version isn't as bad of a port as like SADX and SA2, but there's still a few broken things here and there that kind of detract. God, you were going bold. Just using Knuckles in the fly area.
I didn't mean to. I jumped off the edge and then realized there was a fly icon.
Here we go.
Let's see. I already have a copy of the GameCube version. Oh, okay.
Wait.
Well,
Well, why are you asking then? And it's just like, what console should I get this on? I already have it, though.
GameCube. I already have it. Oh, okay.
Too cool.
Yeah, it was too cool. I love how he says that. It sounds like a fucking like your mom or something.
When I first played it, I played it on the Xbox, and
Ow!
I liked that version because it's like high resolution. Like
Yeah,
higher
the
resolution.
Xbox is the highest resolution and has the GameCube good graphics.
Yeah. Just
Leave it to me. Let's go.
basically just don't get the PS2 version.
Let's go.
I just remembered there was a Switch up there.
There they are.
I like these egg wizards that
Flip.
Give them to me,
do that
Sonic.
thing.
Yeah, they flip. Don't let them do anything in that form, though.
Wait, why?
They'll suck out your rings.
Oh! Right.
Oof. That
I
form is
forgot what they
far
did.
more
I forgot
dangerous.
that they I was like, I thought that they shot projectiles at you in the just like an orange form, and revived enemies in black form.
Here we go.
To be fair, I didn't ask which to buy. I asked which to play. So, GameCube version I think is the best one. You know, followed by both PC and Xbox, kind of in the same boat.
Find out what's up.
I like the PC version because it's got more resolution options. And
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's like, sure, it's like got some things removed, but it is still, you know, a PC game with like options.
Got it. Take this.
However, if you want to do mods, you'll have to download a different exe. But
Yeah.
they aren't hard to find.
There's not that many mods.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
There's-
you'll be able to get widescreen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you're not gonna be able to get like well, I mean you can get like really good mods that put everybody's head onto Rouge's body, but I don't know if that's your thing. I'm not sure if it's my thing either. You can't just get good like fixes either. There's not like a good fix it all for me patch like there is for Sonic Adventure DX.
Yeah. That's a great patch.
It really
Dreamcast
is.
Restoration Project.
It's so weird. This whole time I thought that all the cool Dreamcast stuff, like the Dreamcast lighting, was stuff that was exclusive to Dreamcast hardware. But apparently it's all just turned off.
PC is a different build from GameCube and Xbox, supposedly an earlier build. Really?
Really?
Earlier?
Here we go.
Huh.
How do you know that? I want to know. Whoa, I love that.
All right.
It's like I want to know
Yeah.
how do you
Got it.
Also, Riders on PC? Yeah, I want to get that too, actually.
Take this.
I wish Zero Gravity was on PC though.
Oh man, Zero Gravity is cool.
Okay, I love Riders and all, like the first one, but my favorite one is Zero Gravity by far.
Yeah. It's got a cooler Babylon Rogues theme too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay, I love this. They bring attention to the statue at this point, where it's Eggman. So it's like you'll be looking at it if you're paying attention to the game at all. And no, you can't get that yet. But once you flip here,
Oh, okay.
once you flip here, it's him.
Ah,
It's Metal Sonic.
my hyper.
I didn't even
metal
realize.
Sonic.
I didn't even realize the statue was any different as a kid.
Oh,
I only realized it on a subsequent playthrough, and I was like, "Wait a minute, that's Neo Metal Sonic."
I noticed it the first time I played. I think it was so cool.
Oh my God, Throne never noticed.
He didn't.
Cool.
Oh, cool. We illuminated someone. He slept through all of that.
He's fine.
I came in, burned everybody to death, exploded them with my fist. Oh, I have to kill him. I didn't even press anything. I just switched to Knuckles and Sonic was automatically murdered.
They knew you weren't gonna do it, so they had to finish the job for you.
Sonic and Tails just murderized him without me even telling them to do anything. They just automatically attack enemies in power formation. That's really cool.
Lots of speedrunning tech that doesn't work on PC. Don't remember all the details really, but it's mostly gameplay related, I think. PC is basically a different speedrun from GameCube and Xbox. Huh.
Oh wow! Ow!
Seems to me.
That's really cool.
Jump now.
Thanks, Knuckles. I didn't know that. You know what's cool that I always forget about Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion?
What?
There is not a giant spider in either of them.
Yeah.
That's not until
that's in
Shadow,
Shadow.
but I very strongly associate it with Mystic Mansion.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, when is that giant spider that made me...
All my
Okay. In this level.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you haven't noticed Metal Sonic, or even if you have, you might not have even noticed this. Mystic Mansion.
Oh
Okay,
boy, he loves this.
check out the floor, right? Okay.
No, I have the controller. I'm fine.
You see how it's bats? Look further into the distance. On the floor. Oh, it's skulls.
Uh-huh.
And it fades out
Uh-huh.
using bitmaps.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and that is so unknown. The textures resource didn't actually rip the texture. They have every texture except that bitmap.
My friend.
And I've been tempted to actually go to the textures resource and actually update that texture pack.
I thought you did.
I haven't yet.
He's him!
Yes.
He's my friend! There he is! Oh, I'm gonna get him. Oh.
So it's just a bitmap trick. That's all it is. But it's so cool and like it's in every screenshot of Mystic Mansion, and it still works in like HD on the PC. But like no one's noticed it.
Isn't it...
It's a subtle spooky effect.
Isn't it like way closer to you in like the standard definition
Yes, it
versions?
is. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
because of the
like,
nature of bitmaps.
Yeah, because like on the PC it's like not as close.
Yeah. Because bitmaps are resolution dependent.
Maybe.
Yeah, so that's my favorite thing to point out.
Uh-huh.
Matthias, when you see you see the floor here with the bats. If you look further in the distance, the negative space changes into skulls, and
Yep.
the bats actually turn blue.
Oh, the bats turn blue. They do.
Yep.
Okay.
I miss games having spooky Halloween levels and winter Christmas levels. Yeah, that was cool actually.
So like, I like the spooky Halloween levels more than I do the Christmas levels. but I love them.
I just like level. I like level theming. I miss that.
Me too. God, I really like these just abstract but like grounded in realism a bit level themes. But like
Well,
grounded in
like
realism-
stereotypes almost.
Yeah. So like they're like exaggerated.
So it's like, okay, Spooky Mansion. It is a huge ass castle that goes into a cavern. Hey, Sonic's fully upgraded.
Yeah. So I can
Do that. So yeah,
I
that
just tried to somersault and it
So-
didn't work.
I when I looked at the textures resource, every texture for this level is actually ripped except for that mip map. It is the
Oh.
it is the only one that's not ripped, and it's because of oh god, I hate when Sonic gets knocked off. It slows down.
I hate. Okay, these carts I could do without these carts. The way that getting hit actually reduces your abilities,
Yeah.
you know, that's really lame.
Brace yourself.
Ooh, made it.
Yeah, but if you stay on, you get a free level up. Yeah.
For everyone?
No, for whoever character went on first.
Ah. He's giving me some food.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Whee! Yay!
I like these ghosts.
Bones.
You know what I love from
What?
back in the day?
What?
Games recklessly using transparency even though they knew it wouldn't ever sort right.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
Well, this game uses a lot of additive.
yeah, but it's like, there's a pumpkin ghost who like fades out, and he has never sorted right, not even on a console. He always becomes like you see the back of his head, you know?
Uh-huh. So see, you can see the outside there.
Oh, let me go back and check.
In that little hallway.
Ow!
See? You can actually see the outside of the castle.
Oh, cool.
But
Wait a
the
minute.
entirety of the levels... Yes!
Whoa!
They have all kinds of spooky shenanigans like this all over the place.
I thought this said, no way? No way.
Oh my god.
Spooky shenanigans.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Whee! Whee!
Oh, there it is.
There's a bastard.
Doesn't matter.
That guy always gives me the creeps.
You mean the magician?
Yeah, the dark magician.
Oh,
Somewhere.
Because, like, I don't know, he looks a lot more menacing.
Let's go.
He's got this, like, evil grin.
Let's go.
He looks like the Breath of the Wild wizard robes.
oh my god. I like how we both liked how they looked until
Until we saw the concept art.
And they're just mouth men.
That's so creepy. I hate it. And then we saw the old designs where they're just like bird people, and it's so cute.
Well, I mean, that's not really an old design. It's just a different design completely.
Yeah, but it's old.
Because it still comes back. Like in Cadence of Hyrule, they're birds again.
But you can just. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, you didn't know you can take their helmet off?
No, I knew you could take their helmet off, but I didn't know you could do it with Blue Tornado.
Oh yeah.
Please collect a ring.
I'm trying.
You can jump, you know.
Eh, you can jump?
No. Wait, yes. Damn it, wrong thing.
What?
I love
Ah,
the,
you know
I
what?
love the hammer guys too, but I don't like this one. I don't
The
like the one.
silver
With,
one?
I don't like the one with the armor. Yeah,
Yeah.
because then you just gotta bop him on the head exclusively.
You surprised me. It's like being like, stop that to a ghost. Okay, it's like
I
a
love
ghost.
how Knuckles sounds in this and SA2.
What the?
Or
A ghost! Wait, that's the beta line.
Okay, I like this idea that Knuckles is kind of like an understated guy.
Uh-huh.
But, like-
Oi! He's taking a bath!
Zoop.
All right.
I love that skeleton man.
Level up.
Leave it to me.
If you go on his tails and you stay on,
Yeah.
upgrade tail.
Hang on.
Boins. I love these caverns. It's just like,
Me
okay,
too.
it's like you got a castle that's built into these caverns.
Uh-huh. This is so cool. This whole bit here.
Yeah. You don't gotta jump.
Oh. I just go into it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I thought I had to like do something specific. Oh god, am I just grinding?
Well, change into Sonic or Knuckles and you go faster.
Oh, okay. Well, I was a little scared.
There's another brownie. Let's catch it.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, help. Okay. Oh, that was weird.
Jump. Jump now.
Level up. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey,
I forgot how insanely huge the levels in Heroes are. Yeah, they are massive. Okay, and I love the over-the-top scale just so much, and I want to see more of that in games where it's just like,
shamelessly giant and
okay, you know where the only other time recently I've gotten this like huge sense of scale? Titanfall 2.
really?
Yeah. Titanfall 2, they kept throwing you in and out of your mech, so it's like you had a constant reference point, and everything felt massive, like even like in your mech suit.
God, I really gotta like play that myself.
Let's go.
You
Yeah.
know?
Here we go. Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Let's go down there.
I just want to see
Ooh, the void.
I want to see more levels in games that are just like, okay, big scale, but not just everything is like big, if that makes sense. It's like,
Big scale, but with reference.
yeah, so it's like you have things that are really far away and on a certain axis and stuff like that, instead of just like
Oh! What the hell?
there's a little indicator that comes up when you can light dash.
I know. And I hit it when it did.
Got it.
We should take care of the enemy first.
I'm all the way back to level 0. What?
Yeah.
You silly.
What? I am.
Arrows.
Yes, you are.
Did I do a bad and now you're disappointed in me because of my mediocre Sonic skills? Help!
Gamer.
Ah! Ugh.
I like how the rails in this level are themed after spider webs.
Me too. Okay, that's also why I would just like expect a giant shadow spider in this.
Uh-huh.
Because of the spider web rails and how there's a room in this level where there's a giant spider web set piece, I think.
Let's see. Oh, is this room being destroyed by the bitrate, or is it still clear? We can't tell through OBS, I don't think.
Whoa!
What is this place?
It's getting kind of wrecked. Oh my god, really?
This is level
Noise.
that they made to make sure that you couldn't upload this game to YouTube.
Okay, I had an idea once. Just something really funny you could put in a game. Let's say you want like a level that's like, or like an area that's like top secret, and you don't want it to be spoiled. So what you do is you just make the room really fucking noisy, like so noisy that like, in order to be able to see it, you have to have something uncompressed.
Yeah.
So it's like it would avoid spoilers simply because just like trying to record it would be ridiculous without just a still frame.
Okay. You know what? I'm going up this time.
Try
Oh.
going down there.
Did you think there was an alternate path?
Yes!
Do you want me to do this part?
No, I'll live. I'll make it.
All right. What is this place?
You can relax.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Let Sonic take care of this.
Okay, these guys don't like to be homing attacked, so you gotta,
I know.
yeah.
I figured that out. Don't worry. I swear if that pawn shot me down in the air.
They're really challenging you with this last area here. Make sure you actually know the game. You know how to play the characters. It's like if you don't get to go to Egg Fleet. One of the coolest fucking levels in the game. Oh, I love Egg Fleet so much.
That's why you're gonna play it.
Yeah.
It's no knuckles.
I like, oh, it's just a ghostly party room. Yes.
Whoa, there's bone hands beneath the fans.
Uh-huh. Team Blast, Team Blast.
I know. Oh, Jesus, I'm like right on his toes.
I'm sorry, I'm being a bit of a backseat gamer.
You?
Yes.
Oh, it's okay. You're my backseat gamer.
What is that supposed to mean?
Gamer. Unleash him.
Oh no, we entered the mustard room.
I always liked how garish the colors in this part were. How it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, you got the blue and red rooms, but then you got this room that is yellow as fuck.
Backseat gamer Arnold. Come on, do it now!
Who told you to do your Arnold voice?
Rob.
Oh, of course. He
He-
knows your
he-
Arnold voice.
He implied it.
Yeah.
Come on, kill me!
God!
Do it now! No!
Down!
Big John!
Ah.
I love this!
Oh, this!
That was close.
Okay, and you're just like on the top of the castle in this nice field, but I like to think this area is an illusion. Is like the real illusion. Because Robot Storm, the next level is back in the like scary spooky castle.
Yeah. But, okay, I love how this level just gets more and more chaotic as it goes on.
And then just
And then
contrast.
you're just garden.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, okay, it's like you go through places wherever like the geometry doesn't make any sense. You go through like doors that are like non-Euclidean and shit.
Yep.
And then suddenly just the real world again.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yep.
Just enough to pass.
E.
For excellent.
E for
Excellent.
egg.
Egg.
I just had a fucking thought. It's like, okay, I don't know if I actually thought this, but I just thought of a kids seeing like they get an E rank and they're like, ah, so I get an S rank for Sonic and an E rank for Eggman.
I love Eggman's tantrum right there.
Also, I love how the character says like completely inconsequential shit to him and then he just goes feral. It's like, what? Now you made me really mad. And then it's like Sonic's like, hey, do you know where we should go next? Fuck you!
You know what a consequence of this being my first Sonic game is, as opposed to just being like someone who grew up with Sonic in the 90s?
Ooh, what?
Okay, every single like old Sonic fan I've seen, like they're like in their 30s and beyond, are just like, when did it stop being called Robotnik? And I'm just like, and it's just so weird to me because it's just like
Too cool.
he was always called Eggman, and I don't just mean that from my perspective though. On the back of the Sonic 1 box, it says Dr. Robotnik, aka Eggman.
It does?
Yeah,
Yeah, get your box. Get the box.
Here we go.
Hi, it's me. He's getting the box. It says Dr. Robotnik, aka Eggman, on the back of the box. Maybe they're like those people who are like. It doesn't? Maybe it's in the manual?
Wait, I think it's Sonic 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I have Team Blast. There we go. What did you say? I'm going to cry now. It doesn't say that?
That's it!
I could have sworn it did.
Oh, weird. Anyway, those people are probably the same people who are like, when are they gonna put Sally Acorn into a Sonic game?
Okay, they're also the same people who think Sonic actually talks in the games or something, and
Yeah.
they think he sounds as annoying as the real life. But okay, so okay, my mistake.
Oh,
Eggman is also mentioned in game in Sonic 2. Yes, he is.
he is?
Well, yeah, he's all of his stuff is egg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta go.
Did you
MK wants
see-
to watch shows. Have a good stream, you guys. Well, thanks for coming, Throne.
Yeah. Did you see what David said
Let's see.
at the very top?
Sonic in the 90s.
No, at the top. You gotta roll up a little bit. It says just like, what did you say? I'm going to cry now.
What did you say? I'm gonna cry now.
It's fucking just like my Eggman in the Robot Storm. Just like, what? I am going to cry now.
And it's like, I don't know. It's also weird because like those same people are like just talk about Sonic in the 90s like that's the only time he could have existed. And it's so weird to me as someone who
Oh!
someone who didn't get into the series until the mid 2000s.
That wasn't fair. That death, wherever I tornadoed off the cliff.
Yeah.
So like, that wasn't like a failure of my skills. So don't gamer me.
Don't-
don't gamer me.
Hey, Martin, you
Oh,
gotta
no.
better be careful because you're about to get gamered.
Oh god. The fucking DVD gamer unleash him. Was that a DVD or a Blu-ray? I just instinctively
Hey
called
guys,
him-
watch this tornadoes off cliff.
I like how they don't even have a special attack until you get level 1 at least. Oh man, that was satisfying. Oh, powerful boy!
Yep. Which you can't use.
Ah, damn it.
But you stay as
Oh.
Tails and use Team Blast. Or just go to Sonic, I guess.
Tails is fully upgraded. It
Yes,
doesn't-
exactly.
Oh.
Then you'll get Sonic and Knuckles upgrades
Oh.
instead of Tails.
Damn it. I spaced out.
You gotta know the meta, man.
The meta!
The Sonic Heroes
Sonic
meta.
Heroes meta. You use SPO only, no items, no upgrades, Final Destination.
I'm gonna go into Sonic Heroes speedrunning, and I'm going to be the best one because I'm gonna know the meta
Uh-huh.
like the back of my hand that I've known since I was 8 years old.
What's the Sonic Heroes speedrunning community like? Is it good? Is it active?
Does it exist? I don't
I
know.
think it. I mean, it's a Sonic game. It's gotta exist. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people consider Heroes like not good. Again, those people are wrong, but
Yeah, those people are indeed wrong. It is okay to have bad opinions. It is okay to have wrong opinions.
it's
The
okay.
Sonic
It's okay.
Heroes is
There's
bad.
nothing wrong with being wrong.
Oh, Jesus, a big boy. Ow, no, not here, not now.
Just play.
I'm
You
trying.
have an X button that you can press over and over when you
Oh.
are playing as Red Echidna Man.
Red Echidna man.
Yes.
The ganja sandwich.
Oh yeah, extra mayo.
Oh yeah, extra mayo. I love those videos.
Oh, Snapcube is so good.
Oh my god, I love how Sonic 06, instead of just being haha bad game, it turned into fucking Shadow and Eggman's quest
Fortnite.
to make Fortnite 64 or some
But
shit.
use Tails, yes. I'll stop.
It's okay. Ah, damn it, I can't. They're not tracking well to them because they're all
Did you know that you can
vertical.
actually aim the characters when you shoot them?
I'm aiming them at them.
No, I mean like when they're being shot, you can manipulate them with your stick
Oh, wait, like after they've been shot?
while they're in the air. If you hold down X and move the stick around, you can see it.
I'll try that.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Uh-huh.
The meta!
Yep.
Whoa!
You guys might think maybe I'm a nerd who did like who researched this game. No, I just played it.
That's all you gotta do.
But it's like what should I?
Whoa! I can like steer them. I can make them do like a loop. That was only the beginning.
Yeah,
This
you
is
can-
like the last wave.
Yeah, you can manipulate them to move around and stuff. There's so much once you know about it in this game. It's like it just gets more and more fun.
Yeah. I didn't expect to beat Sonic's story tonight.
Luke, use the tails. I thought
Oh,
we
wait,
might.
shit. There we go. We got Team Blast.
I thought
Team
we.
Blabs.
It's like once I start playing Team Sonic, I usually can't stop.
Yeah, Team Sonic's a lot of fun. It's just once you get to the other guys, it kind of.
Team Dark is good too, though.
Oh yeah, Team Dark.
It's
is
just the
good, too.
challenge mode.
Yeah, and then Team Rose is like baby games, and then
Hey, so we figured that we're gonna. You know how Miyamoto said everyone's game is their first. Wait, no. We're not appreciating this awesome ass cutscene. Everyone's game is their first. Miyamoto 2021. Oh, okay. Oh, anyway, Egg Fleet is awesome.
Everyone's game is their first.
Oh, my back.
I'll be right back.
Okay. What I meant to say. Oh my god. Oh. Oh yeah, Matthias. I also love the rip you did of this and put onto the Gmod workshop. It's so good. I like to just go in there sometimes and just play with it. Egg Fleet has got to be like, my favorite level in this whole game. It was just, for me, it was just so rewarding. So at the time I was so young, I didn't actually beat games when I was first like getting into video games. It was just like, oh, you just play for a bit, have fun, and that's it. And this was the first game I actually beat. Because you'd play through a level, and then it was like, wow, there's like something completely new once you get to the next one. That was like, I don't know, it's just like a new concept to me, and I was just a little baby. I was used to levels kind of being like the same and kind of progressing more, I guess, organically. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's usually great design. But I'd never seen anything like this where it's just like, oh yeah, so we're just gonna throw you a curveball at every stage, and just like keep things interesting. And I was so little that I had trouble playing games, and just like getting to each level was like a new experience. So much so for me at the time that I have like a unique memory attached to each level. And when I got to Egg Fleet, I'd progressed so far and gotten so good at the game that it was like I had earned this huge ass view of like Earth from all the way up here, and it was just like awesome.
You didn't drink that water?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I was thirsty.
You can have some.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god. And just for me, this level just like represented like an accomplishment.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a big reward for getting
It's
all
just-
the way through.
It's just like this and Final Fortress are just like a big ass spectacle.
Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're at the final part of the game now. And you're on top of the world.
Literally.
Yes.
So where's the part wherever you can see Final Fortress in the distance? Is that at the very start?
It's I don't remember if you can actually see Final Fortress.
Oh, because
actually.
you actually talked about how you could, like the other day, I think.
Oh. Well, there's
Maybe we were talking about the giant manta ray ship or something.
yeah. 'Cause there's
Oh, this thing! I love this weird anime robot. How it's so
I
fun.
love Omega's commentary on it.
What does he say?
It's like, I don't know, he just has disdain for every single Eggman robot.
Yeah, but does he like say it
I think it's
shitty
okay.
or
It's
what?
this one or the gold one where he's like, the E2000, so they're in production. Irrelevant. I will destroy it anyway.
That's all he says. He's not like disgusting, crappy machine.
Oh my God! Rob clipped the part where it just said to quote Miyamoto.
Cool.
Everyone's game is their first.
King is there first.
Where'd Sonic go?
He's dead. He died. I like how you just like routinely use the blue tornado as a boost,
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
use it to gain height.
and only Team Sonic and Team Dark can use the blue tornado as a boost.
Take care of
Yep.
them first.
Team Rose and Team Chaotix don't.
Team Chaotix especially can't. Because SPO just kind of sits in place.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Also, you know what's
What?
Team Sonic and Team Rose are named after the main character of each team. Neither of the others are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, you got these two teams where it's like, yeah, my name is gonna be the name of our team. And Tails is like, I like that. Knuckles is like, why?
Knuckles is just indifferent.
And then like, for
Knuckles
Team
like, I don't give
Rose,
a shit.
Amy's just like, alright, it's gonna be called Team Rose because I'm the best and I should do the review.
Well, she's got the abrasive personality, and you got the combination of just like Cream being like, okay, I guess that's all right, and then Big just be like,
Oh,
I
I like
don't know anything.
So it's
I'm
like,
smart. I like frogs.
so like, I really like the Team Sonic Racing, like writing for Big, and how he's like simple, but he's not stupid, and like because he's not constantly like go 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 all the time, he kind of sees things just like
Hey, he's less of just a complete moron and just more of a slow character.
yeah, and like since he's not such a just like action-packed, like, you know, just like abrasive character, you know, he kind of slows down and like analyzes things, and like he's the only one to realize that like the Donpa is probably not that bad because the Wisps willingly work with him.
Yeah. Also, I just realized something because of what you mentioned before.
Yes.
Team Dark is the only one with a name that is just kind of descriptive and irrelevant.
Yeah, it is.
It's like irrelevant
Team
to the
Chaotix.
characters. I mean,
Yeah, and Team Chaotix is named after their detective agency. So.
yeah.
And then Team Dark is just, I guess we're dark for some reason. But then they call themselves that in all the comics, and I think that's amazing.
Uh huh.
Oh!
Oh, damn it.
Gets hit by a bullet. One. God, and the fucking, just like a Sonic Adventure 1 voice, just like one. Hey, Tails! One! God, that fucking bit at the end where Sonic's like, 1, and
Oh
Elise
my
is
god.
like,
That's what we should have
1.
asked Ryan Drummond to say.
Oh, we should have asked him to say ha 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 1. Oh my god, that would have been so good. Oh man. So we saw Ryan Drummond at this little what was
Sonic
it called?
Revolution.
Yeah, Sonic Revolution convention down here about a week ago.
That was longer than that at this point.
Yeah, maybe 2 weeks, I think. The weekend before last, I think. And,
This is the only level without a goal ring.
Yeah, it is. And we actually saw him and got to ask for a quote. Neither of us could think of a single thing for him to say. And right now, I realize we could have asked him to say fucking ha 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 1.
Ryan Drummond is the original game voice actor for Sonic.
Yeah.
From
Sonic Adventure to Sonic Heroes.
no, Sonic Advance 3.
Oh damn.
Sonic
yeah.
Advance 3 was the last game he was on.
And those are new lines.
Yep.
Yeah.
The last one was a Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah, it's so wild.
Yep. And then he got replaced for Shadow and Heroes.
Yeah, because they switched over to the 4Kids TV voice actor.
Apparently, David Humphrey, the original voice actor for Shadow, wasn't even notified. So like he heard that Shadow the Hedgehog was in development, and he was getting like prepared to like voice Shadow, and they just didn't even inform him that he'd been replaced.
Oh, Sega's never been that good with that.
Sega's not good with voice actors just in general. It's
Yeah.
like they can get really great voice actors and just kind of suck with voice direction. So okay, if you hear good direction in a Sega, good voice direction in a Sega game, it's because that voice actor is great.
Yeah. We are moving it over there.
God, even the best Sega games have just
Kind of crummy voice direction.
yep.
I wonder if it's the same in Japanese.
We-
Because like I can't tell.
We wouldn't know.
Yeah, because like I can't tell because I don't know Japanese, so I don't know enough of it to know if the voice acting is good. But like it makes me wonder if it's just a worldwide thing. Big boy stuck. I like how anytime we get an egg hammer, we instantly kill it with a team blast.
Yeah.
You know what I like? That little flagpole thing you spin up is like in 3 segments, but instead of like actually having 3 segments
just
that
stretches.
get taller, it just stretches the segment.
Uh huh.
Big boy stuff. Oh yeah. So like, fucking like they don't show the enemies get blown up. So like they blow up during the team blast. So once the team blast is over, all the enemies that were there are just gone.
Uh huh.
You know, it's just gone because they actually explode at a specific point during the team blast when you can't see them.
Uh huh.
I think Chaotix Team Blast actually does a good job of giving you a view of the enemies exploding because the camera pulls back for it.
Yeah.
I really like how this thing looks, but I just realized it has 2 camera eyes. It's got 2 like black eyes,
Uh huh.
and they look kind of silly. Hey!
Okay, they have dialogue here that's in response to only if you go to this this little question mark here, and they have dialogue about it.
Oh, I want to hear the question.
Okay, they say never thought it. Well, actually,
No,
yeah, right.
yeah, just let me hear.
Self-destruction switch? Maybe we should press it down.
Okay, and it's like one of the only question marks in the game that's like off to the side instead of right in your path, and they have dialogue.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they actually
Yeah.
Tails. What is that mean? What is up with the lines in this game? It's like they hit.
It's a weird
self-destruct
line, and it
switch.
it just makes slightly more sense when you've like heard the question mark.
Yeah, but why does Tails say, "I wonder why it's self-destructed"? Because he knows why. They just hit the button that said self-destruct.
I think it might be a translation error, and just wondering why Eggman would make like a self-destruct switch.
That makes a lot more sense. Maybe like
'Cause
Spe-
I
Speed's
figured it-
Highway or someone has like gone into that because like they've done.
Well, Wendy is
they've-
looking into translating it.
Oh, Wendy's the one doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was Speeds. Sometimes I get everyone confused. I'm not terribly good with names.
There's another case of me going for a shortcut.
But maybe like Wendy will like eventually look into that or something. Because
Yeah.
like I have a feeling Tails says something like, "Why would you put a self-destruct switch right there?" You know,
Yeah.
and then it got translated to, "Why self-destruct?" Okay, so I wonder why it's self-destructed. You know, they just like translated.
Oh right,
it
this
without
isn't a shortcut. I
context.
need to actually go down there.
Yeah. Yeah, Team Blast though. I like how that thing has a laser.
Yeah. The weaker version has a laser too.
Oh, it does?
Yep. You just never get to see it because I always beat it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was unused, like the Combine Death laser.
No. It's Sonic and Tails.
It's Sonic 2 again.
Yep. And
Knuckles
also,
is-
Tails has this useless ass attack when he's on his own. Okay,
They're dummy rings.
I don't think dummy rings are the worst thing, but what I want to know is why do they look the same as normal rings?
Why don't they actually do anything? Is Tails like okay? So like, are people
Wait,
supposed to
what is Sonic doing? He's
boosting?
he's going fast. He's gonna. I don't know where he's going, but he's gonna get there.
Don't know where I'm going, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna go. Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! I love doing this as Knuckles. Just bouncing on their heads until they die. Didn't you get through Egg Fleet with no deaths?
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh! And Knuckles.
Leave it to me.
Take what? Oh, secret!
Yep.
Get the key.
It's one of those things you can only really see in HD as well.
That's so weird.
Boink.
It's so muddy and like low resolution down here, but there's something here. That's crazy.
They don't even have a dialogue for it. Like, I found the secret.
Imagine if they just said, "I found this secret." That would be adorable. Just, I found it. I found the secret. Tails is just like, look, it's the secrets. What if they said that?
I remember back in 2007, people wanted Sonic Heroes 2, and they wanted there to be like a team where it was just Sonic, Shadow, and Silver, and all that made me think is just like, so you just want to,
Oh, there's your death.
Team Speed.
Okay, so Sonic Heroes 2. I want to hear about this because I don't remember Heroes 2.
It was just a thing for a while back in like, mid 2000s, where it's like people who liked the game, just like thought about theories about other teams, and the most common one I would see is Shadow, Silver, and Sonic on the same team.
Team Hedge.
And I was always just like, well, how does it play? How would the this is
Yeah, because, like, who the hell is Power in this case? I guess Shadow? Silver is Flight, but his flying isn't that good. Also, why would Sonic just be hanging out with them? They're not his friends, you know?
He likes to bother Shadow, but
Well, I mean, yeah, he likes to pester Shadow, but... He likes to bother Shadow. That's the funniest way of putting it. It's like... God,
am I
it's like
wrong?
well, no, but I'm just imagining Shadow at like 2 a.m. and he goes to his door and Sonic is there fucking with a Sega 32X asking if he wants to co-op Knuckles Chaotix.
Shadow's just like it's 3 a.m. in the morning.
No, you mean it's 3:20 a.m. You know what that means? 32 with a 0 on the end, but irrelevant. We're playing Knuckles Chaotix, Shadow.
And Tails watches this unfold sometimes and just like, why do you act different around Shadow? And Sonic,
Why are you
and
like-
Sonic is just like, it's funny.
God, just like, why are you like a goblin when Shadow is around?
You know, if they remake Adventure, I want to see more emphasis on the fact that each story is from the different characters' perspective.
I would love that. And I don't think I ever talked about my fucking like afterburner Sonic Adventure Sky Chase.
You have not on stream, no.
Stream, yeah. So like if you played Yakuza or Shenmue or damn near any Sega game, I'd say Bayonetta, Wonderful 101, they love putting their Sega references in, and they love just having their other games in it. Like you can play Space Harrier and what's it called? Outrun, I think. You can
think
play
so.
Space Harrier and Outrun in Yakuza, and I was thinking, since Bayonetta just turns into Space Harrier after a bit, and fucking Bayonetta 2 turns into Afterburner and Star Fox if you're using a certain costume, why not just have a Sonic Adventure remake and replace Sky Chase with straight up Afterburner gameplay, but in a biplane with a rocket engine on the back? You know, the Sonic 3 one.
Uh-huh.
And just have that play. And it'd be like really good, and like the levels would only be like, you know, like a minute long each, but there'd be like more of them, and you'd get through them really quickly. And you'd actually get to see like the progression of you being like in the Mystic Ruins to Red Mountain to like over the city to in the sky to actually being around the egg carrier, which is so massive that you can fly right up against it and it'll still take time to pass a single wing.
Uh-huh.
And it'd all be like at breakneck speed with like really cool gameplay because,
Yeah.
you know, it's Afterburner.
Speaking of which, something I would love in a Sonic Adventure remake is them to improve on selling the scale of the egg carrier.
Yes. Because the only time it really gets sold is in Skydeck and
There-
Hot Shelter.
There are multiple levels in Sonic Adventure that take place on the egg carrier that are bigger than the actual egg carrier model.
I'd love
And
to
it's
see
like
that,
you can feel it to the point where it's like it doesn't feel like it's on the egg carrier.
Yeah, it kind of gets like ridiculous, and you kind of lose the sense that you're actually on the ship, and not in just an egg carrier themed amusement park. You know?
Yep. So I'd love them to. Okay,
Guess those guys are easy if you just spam. This whole time I was trying to be careful.
yeah. The actually the area of being hit is a ring.
Oh,
It's a ring. It's not a sphere.
oh.
There's more?
Yes, there is.
Shift, right, shift, yeah. Oh. I just cheap it out, I guess.
Well, there's the one with the helmet. And I never.
Oh, it's a helmet one.
Yeah. Oh, good. I got tails. Oh, there we go.
I wonder why it's self-destructed.
No problem.
Also, it's generally a good idea to try to upgrade all 3 characters because you'll get the score multiplier.
Oh, at the end of the level?
Yeah, they get a multiplier based on how many levels you have.
Is it actually a like 2, 3, 4 multiplier or what?
No, 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe actually.
Well, I mean, if you get a 0 multiplier at level 0, that'd be pretty bad.
Yeah.
I got his lasers look. I like these simple like mid 2000s. Oh, I always like these like wispies that only form once in a while on specific beams.
Uh-huh.
It's really weird.
As a kid, I could never make that part.
Because you didn't know to crouch?
Well, I wasn't very good at rails when I was little. So what I would do to get past this part is I would just go as Tails and fly over the laser until it stopped firing.
Ha! I like how you can fly infinitely as long as you don't move.
Yep.
I feel like Knuckles' Legos on his shoes should be like shiny. Because like, you know, they look like gray, but I always thought they were metal.
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be metal, so.
Yes, I love how Skydeck has you actually do a lap around the wing.
Yeah.
And you get to watch it fall away, and I feel like an HD Sonic Adventure could really sell that better.
Congratulations.
Battle.
Now you can play Battle.
Oh, thanks.
Also, that loading icon is in every version of Sonic Heroes, but it never shows up in the Xbox version
Why?
because it loads really fast.
The Xbox version loads fast?
It loads so fast, I didn't even know there was a loading screen until I got the PC version.
For some reason, I just kind of assumed that, like, the Xbox version didn't load as fast.
Nope. It loads very fast.
Do Xbox games load fast, like, in general?
Depends on the game.
Because, you said just like my Xbox was based on the Dreamcast originally?
Yes.
So I just assumed it had really slow load times.
I've never seen Eggman in the glowing center. Yes. Okay. It's so cool, and I actually managed to rip this guy. I haven't put him on the models resource because I'm tired of dealing with like how the models resource does like waiting. I'm actually thinking of volunteering at the models resource, maybe if I'm allowed to.
Help approve your own models.
Well, well, apparently they have a huge backlog, and I'd love to help with that.
Yeah, like for reals.
Yeah, and I'd love to help, but I actually have the Egg Emperor ripped, and his internal name is King Pawn.
I love it.
Also, Tails is really good against this boss.
He is, isn't he? He just drains his health. Light speed dash the circle of rings.
There's not enough rings.
Oh. I like that ha ha ha
Oh, damn it.
sound.
Now he's gonna charge.
How did you counter that?
I had a shield.
Oh, okay, you just took the hit.
Yeah, I jumped so I wouldn't get knocked back.
Do you just always have to take a hit if he charges?
Yep.
Oh, so it's a guaranteed hit.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you always have to stay close enough to him.
Ah, okay, it's just a penalty for not keeping up.
Yeah.
Interesting. I always thought you could like dodge it if you were clever.
Nope. Cannot
I
dodge.
saw you waiting there so you didn't collide with him in the air.
Yep.
Sonic games are pretty easy, so like if you just keep your cool,
Yep.
you know?
Don't try to rush it, just know what you're actually playing.
Yeah. That's just kind of like the problem with like lots of people like playing Sonic when they don't normally play it, they panic.
It's like with any game. It's like if you don't know a genre or a certain gameplay type, you gotta relax. It's like people who can't get into first-person shooters because they've never played a game type like that before.
Yeah. What if somebody just went into Mario and all they did was just short hop as they fucking ran?
Oh, God.
Okay, so like, here's how they would play it. Okay, so like, a person playing Mario, the way that people who don't play Sonic play
Sorry, we
Sonic.
kind of skipped over this boss. When I was little, this was the coolest fucking thing in the world.
Okay, so like, a person playing Mario, the way that people who don't play Sonic play Sonic. Okay,
Uh-huh.
they walk. They don't know there's a run button, so they're
Yeah.
constantly walking. And it's like, jump, man. So they do, and they're like, and they just keep doing little short hops, and they never hold the jump button because they don't know they can.
Yeah.
And they keep falling in pits because they're like, I jumped over the pit. It's like you didn't hold the
So
jump button.
that's how older people play Mario because they
You're
don't
right.
know.
You're right, it is. Oh my god.
So it's like yeah, there's like a sense of being intuitive, and it's like if you know certain games, maybe that stuff should carry over, but just because you don't know how to play a game doesn't mean it's bad.
Totally right.
Yeah.
Okay, so like that is just kind of how old people play video games.
Mm-hmm. Because they don't know the rules and they don't know how to coordinate, and it's like not really anyone's fault.
I was trying to be funny, but you like opened my eyes.
You should watch the speedrun for this. There's some cool tech, and most of the teams have quite different runs. That makes sense.
Oh, there's like a full run of it? Okay, you know what I don't like with
Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Adventure speedruns
They only do
specifically? Okay,
Sonic
it's
Story.
okay, so it's like Sonic Adventure speedrun 30 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, really? Sonic Story. I'm like, oh well, you just gave up a seventh of the way through the game.
Yeah.
You know? I'm like, okay, so like I like this, but I want to see how you optimize the characters.
Okay, for me, it's like, you know, not to knock anyone who speedruns Sonic Adventure, but for me, a 30-minute speedrun of just Sonic Story isn't all that impressive. Because I remember.
Well, I was just kind of generalizing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I remember when I was
think that most
when I was younger, I
Sonic
once beat Sonic Story in 45 minutes.
So like I think that most Sonic Story speedruns are like way faster.
Yeah.
But like I was just saying a random number.
Dear Sonic Heroes, guess what, Sonic Heroes?
Dear Sonic Heroes, guess what, Sonic Heroes? Did it say that on the letter?
I think so.
Also, he calls them Sonic Heroes.
That's so weird.
And then
Okay.
God,
it's-
and then
it's-
at the very end, Sonic calls themselves that.
Imagine me as like a little kid, my first introduction to Sonic, trying to piece together the Sonic lore right from the start, and he just calls them the Sonic Heroes, and he has never called them that before or since.
They've called Team Dark like afterwards, but like God,
Because he
it's
usually
like
says Sonic and your friends.
Sonic and your losers.
Uh huh.
Sonic
But he
and
never
your-
says Sonic Heroes.
the gaggle of Goombas.
Also, we didn't mention this during Egg Emperor, but I thought it was funny how he just like calls himself evil.
I'll show you what real evil is. He's like not even being like subtle anymore. He's just I'm bad.
He doesn't always call himself an evil genius. He's usually proud of the fact he's a mad scientist.
Usually, Dr. Eggman knows that he is a mad scientist, but he views himself as God's gift to mankind.
Yes.
And Eggman Land is the best possible outcome for any timeline. And he's like, I'm going to make it, people are going to love it, I will be rich, everyone will be happy because I'm there.
Uh-huh.
You know? This fucking screen.
Try another story.
This fucking screen with every character render. So,
Post-credit stinger when Thanos shows up.
Thanos walks out
Thanos
with
walks
like
out
a
with
new
metal-
Infinity Gauntlet.
Metal
with the
Sonic
Chaos
kills him.
Emeralds in it. Oh my God! Metal Sonic kills him, and he's just like Thanos life data successfully copied. He snaps his fingers, and
Go
Team Rose
outside.
and Chaotix disappears.
Oh my god.
Snaps-
Have you ever seen the Spider-Man movie game ending? Just
You
like,
mean the one where he says that's it? Go
yep, that's
outside
it.
and play.
That's it. That's my life. Game's over. Go outside and play.
God, well they like, oh my God, the bit wherever fucking Green Goblin takes
Tell
off the
Harry,
mask.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry too.
Green Goblin takes off his mask and the music's like, ding ding ding.
We need to play that. I have that on PC.
There you do. Now listen up and listen good. I'm gonna teach you how to play the
We gotta
game
play
or
the
whatever
tutorial for sure.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to start another story.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's just like, yeah.
You know, yeah. Oh my God, she's demonstrating the cream.
And Cream's like,
You know,
oh boy,
yeah.
I should try that.
The fuck is Big doing? He's observing.
He's the only one who's staring like directly into your soul. He's like, do you know where Froggy is?
Okay, I love Team Chaotix like designs like so much. There's such good reimaginings of like the like Knuckles Chaotix ones, except for Charmy. Why's he got the fucking jacket? I guess.
I think
the
it looks
jacket
cool
works.
actually.
Actually, Charmy's great.
I like it. I like his design. It's just his voice. Is annoying.
Charmy as a character is not good.
Yeah.
Charmy's like, oh god, I hate how when you go into Seaside Hill, he's like, wow, beach time, see, in the background while the characters talk about real shit. And Charmy's just there having an adventure of his own.
Yep.
He's special.
Yep. So, I think we're gonna call it here, but this will not be the last Sonic Heroes stream.
Yeah, we're doing all of
Yeah,
them.
we're gonna do all of them. We're gonna actually we're gonna complete this. We're gonna stop for SGDQ because we want to watch that, and we also don't want to try to compete with SGDQ.
Not that we could.
You know.
Jesus. Everybody stops watching SGDQ
Well,
to
you know,
watch a couple of gays
I
play
don't-
Sonic
I
Heroes.
don't want people to feel bad and feel like they're missing out when I play Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was just kind of making a
Yeah.
joke that we're kind of small time.
Yeah.
Kind of. We have
we
like
we are very small.
small.
Big adventure.
Small boys go on a big adventure. Four of them even.
Yep. So we are when we come back, we will be doing Team Dark, and then Team Rose, and then Team Chaotix.
You know what would be
Team Chaotix might need to be 2 streams.
Yeah.
Team Chaotix is by far the worst playing wise.
They look the coolest.
They
but
look the
they're
coolest,
worst.
and they have one of the best themes in the game. But
Also, they just have this dynamic amongst them.
I
that
love
really
that.
Like.
I love
okay,
that.
Okay, it's like they feel like a gaggle of ragtag like detectives, and I love that. They're just like, well, I don't know, SPO, but we gotta make rent.
gotta pay the bills.
Yeah, it's like
Vector is relatable because he's our age.
20? Holy
he's
shit,
he's
Vector's,
23.
Vector's 23.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Vector's like the only Sonic character who's like an actual ass adult. Weird.
Rouge goes back and forth between 17 and 18. I think she's canonically 18 now, though.
Yeah. Also, I just thought of something really funny.
What?
What if because of the widescreen extension, we could see Metal Sonic off to the side, just hovering, like, just off screen of the, like, fucking 4x3 area? What if he was just there? Do the Omo Chow for each of them. I want to hear,
Team Sonic features high-speed gameplay and intense team action.
What if you go over Team Chaotix and Omo Chow's like, Team Chaotix is bad.
Team Chaotix offers a very unique mission-based style of
Unique is a
Very
word.
unique. That means bad.
Unique. What does Amy say? I mean, Team
Why
Rose.
there no Team Egg with Eggman 2 Egg Fawns? Speaking of fucking which, okay, there was a rumor back in the day that you could unlock Team Metal Sonic, which had Metal Sonic, Chaos, and Eggman.
Who was what?
I
I mean, Metal was obviously speed.
Yeah, I think Eggman was flight, and Chaos was
that
power.
makes sense. So that also raises another question. Would Eggman be on foot, or would he be in
Be
a
in an
small
Eggmobile.
Eggmobile?
Okay.
And the flight would just be metal hangs onto the exhaust pipe of the Eggmobile as it goes
So
up.
the rumors were so prevalent. Rumors were so prevalent that they actually got copied into official like cheating guides, official players guides and stuff. And
What
those-
did you have to do for them?
you had to unlock all the emblems, get A ranks on everything, beat super hard and get A ranks on that, and then like I think you had to like play all the 2-player stages at least once.
Oh my god.
It was
God,
like, it was
okay,
like
it's
Luigi, but it was like but it was stuff that was more understandable, like beat the game and do everything, and not just like run around the star 3 times and back hop to
But-
space or
but-
whatever.
But you know what?
What?
play every multiplayer stage at least once sounds like a character unlock condition for Super Smash Bros. Melee. You know, it's like how like you gotta play 300 hours and play on every stage in order to get Mr. Game & Watch. And I finally did that. I was like, oh, Flat Man, who is this? I love him.
Oh, Flat Man.
That's exactly how I felt. I just saw him and I was like, what on earth? Also, yeah, Hat in Time, Death Wishes, whoever, fucking you beat them all, and Snatcher's like, ah, fuck you, kid. And that's all you get. You beat every Death Wish and Snatcher's just like, can you finally leave me alone now? And you get the ability to like, I think you get the ability to like irritate him about being his friend or something. Okay, so basically like, by beating all the Death Wishes, your reward is getting to bother Snatcher whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And come back and, like, boggle his mind at how you want to do these terrifying challenges.
Mm-hmm.
What on earth is Cream doing?
She's excited.
She looks like she's pushing on Amy's shoes. She's shining her shoes.
Oh my god.
She's shining her shoes because fucking Amy's like just a jackass, and she's like, shine my shoes, Cream, and she's like, okay. So she does. But she doesn't know any better. She doesn't stand up for herself. Bitch is just watching this shit happen when he could like tell Amy to stop being a jackass all the time.
He has a one-track mind that's always occupied.
Okay, it's always either TV static or the Frog Channel. Okay, I just imagine a fucking like brain blast
Poor Omega doesn't know
scenario
where
with
the
like
camera is.
Big and shit, and the thing just goes inside of his head, and there's just loud TV static playing.
Ow.
Oh, did I spit in your eye?
You spit on my face. It's okay.
Oh, sorry. Doesn't know where the camera is.
Where is the camera?
Where am I?
Actually, for him, it wouldn't matter. He's like, not Eggman robots, irrelevant.
Well, we can, this week, let me mess with the mod loader a little bit, see if I can get it to, work with the Omega patch and full speed.
Yeah.
Because, if I can,
I feel like the speed issue was actually caused by OBS, though.
well, I'd like to see, because I want Omega to not be like that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? It's like,
Get it fixed before we do Team Dark.
yeah.
Yeah.
However, I think you can just hard mod the game.
Yes.
I think I can actually just
Yeah,
replace the file for Omega with the fixed one.
Yeah.
And it'll just run.
Yeah, it should.
Alright, cool, I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We'll make a backup.
yeah, I'll make a backup of
Yep.
it. But I think it's as easy as replacing his character model file, because it's all, like, in a single file.
Yeah. Put map skulls on everything.
Omega just gets skulls for bones.
Team Skull.
Team Skull. Team Skull, that sounds fun.
Yes, it
Oh
is.
shit, it is! It's Pokemon!
Yes. That was the joke.
Oh my god.
I make the Pokemon jokes.
Sound of teens.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo. Gonna steal Christmas.
We're gonna steal Christmas.
Oh man, I wish I had finished that.
That's
but
okay.
I still liked having to do the voices for it. Anyway, we should probably end off.
Yep. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for coming.
Yeah.
We had fun. Next time we stream, we will be doing Team Dark.
Team Dork.
Yes.
Look at that dork at
Yep.
the top.
And then after that, Team Rose, probably 2 streams specifically for Team Chaotix.
So Team Rose is probably going to be about the point when we start actually complaining about the game.
Yeah. So because we love Team Sonic and Team Dark.
Yeah, Team Sonic and Team Dark are
Team Rose is just like everyone's game is there first.
everyone's game is there first.
So we should put in the team that is just like a tutorial, but will not make them the first selection.
Team Sonic isn't even hard, but I play Sonic games a lot, so Team Sonic not being hard to me could be them being impossible to somebody who's.
But I'm
never
just
played
imagining
that.
someone being like, this is too hard. I know, I'll select Team Rose.
It's so weird because why are they the third option?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, it would make sense if it was easy, medium, hard, weird.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Instead of just
Oh, sorry, you showed up too late. We're actually about to end off.
Finished Team Sonic.
Yeah, we just finished Team Sonic. We're gonna resume the stream later. We're gonna be doing Team Dark.
Yep.
Yep. But anyway,
Thank you for tuning in at this early hour.
yes.
What is?
It's not like this.
I thought that was looks like a character from something. Oh, Chow.
Me. All right. Well, this ungodly hour. All right. So we'll be seeing ya. Bye bye. You want to say bye too?
Oh, bye bye.
He spaced out.
I was thinking about fucking when I would draw Espio as a kid.
Speed.